time, didn't he, and left between Chester and Nottingham.
Yeah, he's still around. He runs a
Antonosity's workshop, right?
That's the one.
Yeah.
I thought he was in that Lost Ark because he was using he was down as Jed in there, and it's like, are you Darkmoor Dragon Jed? And he said no. I said, yeah, Gerard Norton. And he said, no, who's that? I said, oh, it's just someone I knew from years ago. And he said, oh, I didn't know there was another Jed out there. So it's like, oh. But I thought he'd joined our game, and just coincidence, another Jed joined us. But he's the one that got me into Clan UK. And my first upgraded modem, because I had a 14.4 when we were playing that. And he sent me a 56k modem that he had spare, just so that I could play the game, because I was lacking that much.
God, done with the days. 456k, and then ISDN.
Now
that is Leicester.
I don't think I went to Leicester. Whoever
No,
said
I didn't.
You
All
did
right, who's
one
who
of them,
then?
definitely, because
think
that's
you've
where
got-
I met Aristotle.
You got Merle?
There were a few of them.
Merle?
Where's the picture? Which channel is it in?
So if you hover over
there's a channel for the actual chat channel as well.
Is that Cuthrose on your shoulder there, Dart?
I think no. What? No. I thought. Wait, what?
I see.
Yes,
Right.
that is yes.
Behind Cuthrose, you've got not Picty. Who was the other one?
No,
That's not
Picty.
Picty.
Picty's between me and Myth.
Yeah, Picty's between you and Myth. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
But the other side of Cuth at the back, you've got. Because I think for a while, can't prove it. I think her and
we're live, by the way.
Raven were. Are we live? Okay. let's just carry on.
I had to go and sort out the wife because I banished her to the bedroom and she can't use an Xbox.
Every single picture of you, Kathy, is like the back of your head.
Did you come to these? Did you come to these events, Mehdi?
I came to a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, we did the one in York, which was kind of half organised with me and Yorkie, and then we had one in Leeds, and one, two down south.
Did you come down to Leicester at all?
No, I didn't do Leicester, sadly. I think that happened when I was having one of the kids. Well, I wasn't, my wife was.
Well, we had at least 2 Leicester, maybe 3. We had Nottingham, Chester. They're the only ones I made.
I went to York and I went to Leicester, and also went to the ones that Git was doing.
Did you come paintballing with Merle?
Yeah,
because that was awesome. We won, didn't we?
I went paintballing with Zed and Git.
Down near Guildford.
I think I went to 2. I
remember Merle did one down near Guildford, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where I went to.
Yeah, that top picture is me on the left.
Yeah.
So the 2 Garys next to each other.
Where are these pictures?
Me and Domzik.
In the D&D, in the actual channel, the chat portion of the chat channel.
So where you got the chat here.
The first Leicester, we drunk that bar dry.
Yeah.
Serby puked up all over the bar, didn't he?
He did. Merle found somebody comatose in the toilet.
Oh, that was
Cupid.
Cupid.
That was Cupid. That's right. Yeah.
And then he made a character in WoW called Armitage Shanks or something.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in Lost Ark. I was winding up Cupid about him knocking himself out. I'd not spoken to him for years. And I still remember that because he was trying to wind me up. So I pointed that out to him.
Is that why he left?
No.
There was another guy who I think might have gone to Chester called Simon Welbund, and I think he was called Welly.
That was so he was the guy that built. Do you remember before the likes of ICQ? He built a chat tool for us all, didn't he?
Yep, he did, and I and Jed.
No, what?
He built
Go-
a chat tool called. Fuck, what was it called? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Can't remember. Anyway, Jed, and I had a very serious talk about trying to take that to market, and we had a few meetings at Simon's house to try and figure out if it was going to be a viable thing. And it would have been, but we never got around to it. We, lives took us in different directions. But he took that knowledge and information and made a career out of whatever it is he does, including
Yeah. He's over in Ireland now, if I remember rightly. Last time I
that.
chatted
Yeah,
to him.
sounds familiar. Yeah.
I
I stumbled across him randomly on LinkedIn, and so we were chatting on LinkedIn for a while.
Mm.
I remember in Chester, B-Tone was there, and I was having to translate for him because nobody could understand his accent.
B-Tone's
do you know-
awesome.
Do you know, I look back on Chester. In fact, I look back on certainly Chester, the first one, right? So I remember picking up from Manchester Airport, B-Tone, and
Kent.
no. Who was the guy from Switzerland?
Oh, Phil.
Phil. That's it, Adhon, right? So I remember picking both of those up from Manchester Airport and driving to, an hour and a half over to Chester from there, or not even that. And, I wouldn't dream of letting my boys do that now.
No,
Because we'd never met them, right? We'd not met anybody.
that's right.
We
I mean,
just knew people. We hadn't had. Git I spoke to every day. I'd spoken to Phil a couple of times on the phone as we were arranging picking him up. But all I'd ever done was chat to people on, through chat systems. I'd never met any of you lot.
Well, I had Emin turn up at the shop in York, and he came. I took him back to my house, and I said, "Emin, so I can't call you Emin all night. What all weekend? Sorry, what's your real name?" And he went, "Emin." So yeah, God.
It's always freaked me out when people call me by my internet moniker. I mean, it used to be Piper years ago.
Yeah.
For Pink Floyd reasons, Piper.
I still think of you as Piper.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's weird, guys. It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I know most of your first names, right? I know it's Gary, Rob, Dave, Kelg. I don't know you. Mehdi, I don't know your name actually, and obviously Simon.
Rich.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I do. I look like a David, but I'm really a Rich.
Confusingly, I'm also Rich, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only been using Rich's Kelgar name for the last couple of because
I'm also Simon.
you
Oh, Simon, yeah.
Dave is evil, isn't he? Because I was like,
He is very evil.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Exceedingly.
which I remember because that's my dad's name.
And it has always freaked me out right from meeting you lot in the first place, and that from that point onwards, I started. Even though my characters are called Piper or Leonidas usually latterly, I still try to get people to call me Guy. But even now, you fuckers still call me Piper sometimes, and it's weird.
So the funny thing is, it's the opposite, right, for me. So all my friends down here who have nothing to do with Clan UK call me Zed. All of them.
Why?
Well, I think because Sorantar, whenever we're face to face, will always call me Zed because it's just natural. Because we spend so much time. We spend so much time talking to each other. It's like I call him Mr. Roddy or I call him Soren. I rarely call him Simon, and he. I'm Zed to him, I guess, and so all of our
Because we both got Simon as well, so
Yeah,
it's easier.
Yeah, I thought your name was Rod. I didn't even thought your name was Rod.
In fact,
Z is all right though, because Z could be like the first letter of your surname or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Piper is just a twatty name.
Wait until I get. My new car registration number is going to be S50 TCF. So TCF, are we live, Mehdi?
Yeah, but George, Paul,
Okay.
I'll mute you if you want.
Just use it, don't matter.
I've muted you.
while we waited for Soren to arrive. So, shall we kick off?
Yes, we can.
Lovely.
Just a
All
quick
right.
question, since we were on the topic though. That lodge, whereabouts is it located? It's, might have a interest in booking it ourselves at some stage.
So we go to we tend to use Forest Lodge holidays. So there's one in Sherwood Forest. So it's not.
So it's not a
Yes.
specific one you keep going to. You
No,
just go to.
it's
No.
it's not Centre Parks. It's
I think
Forest
I've
Lodge holidays.
Wood Forest one actually. Thinking about
Yeah.
it, and that was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty nice.
They're normally on the centre park sites, though, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
like next to each other on lots of
Yeah.
places.
The one we go to pretty regularly now because it's kind of central location for everybody in the southeast to get to it, and people in the north Manchester area to get to it is Forest of Dean, which is
Okay.
lovely.
Yeah, I think that's actually fairly close. That's like over just past Gloucester, isn't it? Towards.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep, Chepstow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about an hour and 45, 2 hours drive, depending on how fast you go and whether you get caught in an accident.
Yeah, I think I was looking at that for unrelated, just like staycation type stuff.
It is a nice place, right? And if you get a decent sized one, you get a hot tub, and that's always good fun.
Yeah.
Hot tub beer. So we'll tend to we'll play on a Friday night for a few hours, then we'll play all day Saturday, breaks. One of the guys will cook for us. We bring too much alcohol, and sometimes we get really, really drunk. Sorry?
Can I come?
It
Sounds great.
is great. It is great. Yeah. 5 years shed.
I was going to say the hot tub also comes in handy if your DM is gone and somebody's standing in running a mission in a hot tub. So we actually played one of the scenes in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Was there a
So-
pod in?
Do you know what? I have run a scene in a hot tub because I was I was running a game where by the by.
That's the latest streaming fad, isn't it? In a hot tub.
Yeah. It was. It's fitted as well. I forget what we called it. It was funny. And like so, the DM sent. This DM sent all the players a message over Discord, being such and such, and everybody's like, "What does that mean?" And then they watch him just walk past him in his swim shorts and climbs into the hot tub and sits there with a beer.
Okay.
And everybody's like, "Okay, that must be what it means then." So they all disappeared and said, "It's brilliant, a great session that was." All right, let's get this going because we'll talk shit all night, and our people watching the stream will get bored for the first 20 minutes of the stream. So welcome, episode 39?
8.
8? God, we are nearly into second year. Technically, I think we are second year, but we obviously haven't played consistently. So where did we leave it? By the way, welcome back to Catherall, standing in for Jet this week, who unfortunately can't make it. So good to see you again, sir. Where did we leave it last week? So last week you were exploring the depths of a disused mine in search of answers to where Jelenneth has gone.
Fucking Jelenneth.
That's
It's
not
the only
entirely
current quest on the screen. That's all.
It is the only current quest on the screen.
Isn't it a side quest?
No, this is the primary quest. Searching for Jelenneth is the main quest.
Thank fuck it's not a side quest.
It is not a side
For a
quest.
red herring.
It is not a side quest, but it opens up. Yeah, so you pretty much explored the whole of the cavern system, resulting in a rather interesting fight with what appeared to be a wizard, a cleric, and a veteran fighter alongside a whole load of zombies. Due to the length of the fight last week, we ended just as combat finished. And so we will pick up tonight with you all taking a moment to catch your breath as silence kind of descends on the cave, other than your heavy breathing and your footsteps as you walk around amongst some of the loose rubble. What do you wish to do?
You can hear Kurgan breathing very fucking heavily because he is exhausted. Thank you, Kath.
You're welcome.
You did the right things with him, though, so it's fine.
Yeah, Ray just plonks his ass on the floor.
Yeah, you're a little bit
sits
charred.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, I killed the guy, didn't I, down here?
You did.
Is anybody looking ropey?
It's a team effort.
Oh,
Rage is looking ropey,
Rage is
and I'm
looking
just
very-
about to.
I don't think Ropey covers it.
I think another hit and Rage would have killed himself on the flame shield.
Probably. Yeah.
Rage is. Oh, you're wounded. I see you. All right. So I'm going to smash my axe half into your chest. See what that does. Probably fuck. Ooh.
Oh.
Half these.
Nice.
There you go.
Sorry.
You can have 11 of those back, and I'll do it again as well.
No, I'm already doing it. So please don't.
Okay. I won't do it then.
If I can find the right buttons, there we go.
I'm pretty hurt too, actually, but not
Just
half.
Oh, there we go. I'll
The
do.
priest we faced told them to capture us, didn't they? Because they realised. that-
Correct. Yeah.
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 So there's
Priest
something
did yell.
good.
Yes. Yeah.
Ray just looks over his shoulder. And, thank you. And then just stays sat on the floor.
Ember, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I'm going to have a poke around in the tent.
You still injured, Rage?
Very much.
Ember, as you get to here, although, as far as you can tell, there appears to be a load of rubble here.
Yeah, I thought
To-
that was a little bit
To
weird.
your eye, it looks a little bit odd, and you kind of you're about to walk past, and then you kind of stop and turn and give it a double look, and you realise that some of the rocks have been placed in such a way that they could be very easily rolled out of the way from what appears to be a natural rock fall. And now you're kind of peering with your torch. You can see that there's some holes kind of in that rock fall, and there appears to be a passage continuing onwards. But it's been quite well hidden.
It may be worth dragging the corpses in and
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
searching them and these tents as well.
Okay. Each of the tents contains a couple of used vials. The vials smell fishy. They also contain sort of general adventuring accoutrement. So you've got rope and pitons and rations and stuff like that. There is in the tent down here is quite well ordered, and you imagine it's going to be the tent belonging to the wizard.
Or I need to have a poke around in here then.
Yeah.
There's nothing to the south. It is a genuine cave, dark cave corner.
Do we have
Everybody-
time for a short rest?
Everybody give me perception checks. And sure, at the moment there is no risk, so you do have time for a short rest if you wish.
I'm also gonna spend 10 minutes casting up a detect magic, and I will pour over particularly the stuff in the wizard's tent,
Okay.
amongst the rest of it as well.
Whilst everybody's doing that, Rachel just sit in the centre of the room.
Universally
with his
rubbish.
with his back up against this wall and just short rest.
Universally rubbish perception checks. But this is what you find. On the wizard.
Sorry, I just hadn't had a chance to roll mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Saves
Yeah, but
the day.
you're spending 10 minutes casting detect magic, so you know. On the wizard, he has a chain around his neck, kind of tucked inside his inner vestments, and as you kind of lift that out, thinking that maybe it was some kind of magical medallion or something, amulet. Instead, it appears to have a gilded key about that kind of size, with a head about that kind of size, where the handle is very intricately wrought ivory. But next to it is a tiny key about that kind of size, carved purely out of ivory. So yeah, the key would be quite big and dangling down on his chest, quite heavy. Other than that, he doesn't seem to have anything of use on him. It's a bit strange. No sign of a, looking around the tent. No sign of a spell book. But what you do find is a very nice on a small kind of sort of almost like, I wouldn't say shelf because he's in a tent, but on a little plinth, a very ornate looking house. Looks like a very good representation of a typical kind of farmer's house.
Keyhole in it?
There is a keyhole in it.
It's the small
Anything-
key.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to roll 2 dice there.
Look magical or mysterious about it? Trap and turn wise or
It will. So if you wait for the 10 minutes, it will absolutely be magical.
okay.
Sounds like
Other things that you find that turn out to be magical. So there is a set of scale mail. There is, sorry, not scale mail, splint mail. Splint armor? Yeah.
Yeah.
There is the long sword that the veteran was using that has now kind of lost that flame effect that was running down it.
Why is it always got to be longswords to get magic?
There is a mace, not the spray kind, but the hitty on the head kind, and a pair of boots. And this strange. Actually, on the wizard, there is a wand as well. And on this strange kind of very nicely crafted hut.
Who's wearing the boots?
The boots were on the war priest.
Okay.
Maybe we give them to L'Oreal so she can identify them.
Identify them as well as others, but spend some time with it.
You'll need to spend time with it. Yeah, that's somebody's got identified.
Oh, maybe we can do that next time we bed down.
I suspect using that ivory key on the house will enlarge it, but it's probably not a good idea in here to test that out.
Indeed. What kind of magical school of magic is going off of the house?
Transmutation.
Yeah, so it does sound like it is some kind of maybe resting aid or some kind of shrunken mansion, maybe.
Yeah, there are spells that make this
Sorry.
happen, I believe.
Correct. Evocation. Really?
Yeah, you use the key and the house lands on somebody.
As a player, I think I know what it is, but yeah.
In fact, it's going to be more conjurer. This is really weird. It's definitely not. Neither of these two spells use exactly the same kind of magic. So it wouldn't be conjuration. So yeah, it would probably be evocation. The boots give off transmutation. The wand gives off, I would say, evocation. And the longsword, armor, and mace give off, the longsword would give off evocation.
I'll go over to that passage that Ember found.
Yeah.
And check for any tracks. See if there's more people gone this way than
Are these,
there was
are
the
these items in the party loot?
No, not yet.
Got an identified item in the party loot.
You have. Give me a perception check.
Okay, I was expecting survival. They're both the same anyway. Yeah.
Give me a survival check.
Better.
Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything trapped here. The best you can tell is that these rocks are definitely designed in such a way that they can be very easily rolled into place to create, to certainly give the effect of it being a natural cave-in that is just the wall and the ceiling around it kind of caving in. But as you kind of move a couple and peer through, you do think you can see faint signs of footprints continuing into the darkness around the corner.
Any idea on numbers?
It's too hard.
this
Too hard.
party, or-
You'd need to clear the rubble and go inside, or clear enough of the rubble to get inside to really take a look at how many.
Okay. Well, they wanted something hidden, so while the others are resting, I'll start doing that.
Yeah, I'll give him a hand.
If you aren't on full hit points yet, Rage, then you do get 1 extra d6 from the soothing sounds of Drowning Pool.
Oh yes, I'm actually. What did I roll on the last one? Wait, sorry, I've got 2 left anyway. But thank you.
So the hour goes by. Those of you-
What you see from Rage is the magics help with like the wooden fibrous material between the plating, and he spends the hour essentially with maintenance on the plating itself. So, but he still looks a bit burnt and whatnot, but stands up after the hour and he's I'm fully functional.
The other thing that the mage has on him, by the way, is a very ornate-looking blue cloak, kind of a regal blue colour.
Let's see. Is there anything magical in nature?
It's not magical, but it's very well made.
Any embroidery on it or something on the inside to indicate it's a ranking, or
Give me a perception check.
Name, label, address, something
that
like
type
that.
of thing? Yeah. It might be the rank of Archmage type of thing for whatever group they're in.
Yeah,
There's
any
no-
symbology.
Gillette
There's
of
no-
year 12.
There's no symbology or anything on the cloak, but there is a faint smell, quite a scented smell.
Fishy or like an incense or
Are you going to investigate as well? Give me a perception check.
sure.
Because Jet can't really make it out. There's just an odd smell about it.
Can I use an investigation check on it?
Is it?
Sorry, was it perception or investigation? It was perception.
Perception's fine.
Is it the whole cloak, or bits of it? It could be hidden pocket somewhere. Something in
It's
the pocket.
more around the neck area. And L'Oreala, there is a rather girly perfume about it. Which, I mean, a male wizard could choose to wear that, but then you go over to the body and kind of maneuver around the blood and the gore, and you sniff around his neck, and there's no strong sense of that smell, other than there is a faint smell still attached to, there's a faint smell around the wizard's inner collar and
Isn't
his
it-
neckline, but it's not, you don't think it comes from him.
Is it sized for him, do I think? Or is it sized for someone a bit slighter?
It would fit you quite nicely. It fitted him a little bit oddly.
What race was Jelena?
Human, I believe.
I'm just thinking, could it be?
It could be. It could be another young woman's, of course. Based on the perfume.
We haven't seen any other young women amongst the bodies or nothing.
Not yet, no. And by the way, looking around the zombies, several of them appear to be caravan guards, merchants.
Similar
On
to the-
a couple of them female, but most of them male.
Similar to some of the wagons that we've seen abandoned and raided.
By the way, is there must be an exit to this cave system, because that's what you thought they were using the cave system to go to the keep to somewhere else, weren't we?
Didn't you find a trail?
That's what we're pulling the rubble down for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, that's shooting out.
I'm going to pull Lorella over to one side and just have a quick word with her, if that's okay.
Of course.
Do you know, during the battle, at the very end, when I unleashed my mistress's power and destroyed that creature, something strange happened. I was... It's almost like a vision, but in fact, it's almost like a vision. It was a vision. I just found myself in this nothingness place, and one of my mistress's messengers came down with a lovely pale skin and wings, and then it just turned to red, and then tears started coming down her face, all red as well. And she said these words to me. They fall one by one, souls lost to an ancient creation that should not have been, and those losses are because of your carelessness. The mistress watches, and we judge. You are warned. And then it just disappeared. Do you think it's something I've done or we've done, or?
I have had a few concerns. This strange odor that we've been finding on some of these people. Like, perhaps they're being controlled.
Well, this is my feeling
Perhaps
as well.
they're killing innocents.
That's exactly my thought as well, is the fact that if that's the case, then we are killing people who we shouldn't be killing. And through no fault of their own, and like you say, being controlled. We know this fishy potion makes them do things.
Perhaps if we have some samples, we might be able to investigate further. Maybe one of the wizards we have met could help identify what it is.
Yes, and then again, we also need to find out what this ancient creation is too. So maybe it's linked to the same thing as what they're doing here.
We should investigate further and be careful. It seems our actions, at least, are being judged in some way.
I agree. I'm going to wander back over to the fire and get ready to go.
Kurgan, I've sent you a message.
So who's got the item then?
In Foundry.
I would guess who was detecting magic on them.
Do you mean Kurgan or Kelga?
Kurgan.
Where did you send me a message?
I've whispered it to you in Foundry.
Did you? What's he did?
He hopes he did, because there was a lot of typing.
I hope he did, because that was a lot of typing, yeah. Yeah, I forget my keyboard's quite loud and my mic is positioned so that you can hear all my keyboard.
It's very clacky. We
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
you're
Mine's the same.
Apparently, you can actually find out what someone's typing by the sound of their keyboard.
You can apparently, yes.
Not my typing, you can't.
Right, so I've been hanging around by the entrance to with Jet and where Ember is now, and my axe haft has started. It's giving another one of those kind of faint pulls in a direction. I don't know if you remember when we were in the tomb with that big door. The axe haft is behaving the same way. It's giving a kind of almost a physical pull in a direction along this passageway. So I think we need to carry on and explore further here. I'm just going to poke my head around the corner, see if I can see anything.
Have we cleared the rubble yet, or
Yeah, you've cleared the rubble. Yeah, I mean, by now the hour has passed. So for those who were taking the short rest, you can have had a short rest. Yeah, you'll go off the map, by the way. So, but it seems to kind of head sort of northeast and then very quickly turn southeastwards and just continues to go downwards as far as your eye can see. But the downwards is, don't go that way. You're going to go off the map. Downwards is very slow, very, very slight, but you can kind of see it is going. Yeah, you can actually go off the map and then round the corner. Brilliant. Break my map, why don't you, Mehdi?
I'm still here.
Everybody's breaking the map. Look at it.
See, I was going to send Jess ahead scouting, but I can't see where it goes.
Yeah, no.
Just falling off the world.
I'm going to try and get Kurgan slightly aside, and I'm just going to ask him, why did you kill that fellow we had locked up back there? I wasn't going to speak of it, but it seems it might be important.
He was looking at me funny. I mean, he clearly a dodgy character. He didn't want to be dealing with people.
Everybody looks at you funny, though.
No, they don't.
Oh.
You do, but that's because you're half the height of everybody else.
Okay.
That's because I'm half what? Oh, hi. Yeah.
You didn't feel any strange urges, or?
No. Sorry, I'm actually trying to remember.
Are you talking to me or him?
It was like 3 weeks ago. I've got no idea why I did it. Other than he said something. I think he showed very little remorseful.
He showed very little remorse.
Do I hear this? That's all.
Yeah.
If I hear, I'll chirp up and say he was making lewd comments about Ember. If Kurgan hadn't killed him, I would have.
There you go. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, he was calling me a little girl, wasn't he?
He was a nasty little fucker.
Yeah, and I think he used the words along the lines of "I'll do to your little girl what I did to the other little girls," and I think that's what tipped him. That's what tipped him over the edge.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
Ember, out of character, Kurgan is not saying this. I was protecting you,
Which doesn't really happen.
not publicly. No.
Of course not.
Okay. I've made a note on my papers here that you've picked up those items. I don't want to drag them into the part NPC the party loot sheet.
Understood. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll have to then hide them, and it's just a pain in the arse to get them unhidden. So I know you got them. I'll wait for you to tell me what you want to do with them. Okay.
Can you remember if he had that strange fishy odor about him that we've been smelling?
All three of them had that strange fishy odor about them that you've been smelling.
He's smelled.
And several, and in each of those tents were empty vials that also had the fishy odor.
Yeah, making sure we collected a few of those, especially if any had any dregs remaining in.
It's as far as you can tell, it seems to be like a viscous silvery colour.
It's quite addictive as well, wasn't it?
Actually, can we keep those vials, empty ones, because they'll be useful for putting stuff in?
I think we may need them as... Perhaps we can find out what this fluid is and what it does. It might help us understand what's been happening here.
Fertility jars.
I was also thinking potions.
Yeah.
Or carrying something like, that venom or something.
Don't think we want to contaminate ourselves with whatever this fishy liquid is.
Well, yeah, you wash them out first.
Does this corridor go anywhere? Because I'm just seeing black.
Yeah, no, you will. Right. So the corridor starts off heading northeastwards and then very quickly begins to swing southeastwards and starts to descend. The first kind of 100 feet, so beyond your vision, the descent is quite steep. I think I said it's quite gradual, but it's quite steep to start with, and then it kind of very quickly levels out after about 100, 120 feet of quite steep heading downwards. The tracks there appear to be, they're quite mixed up, but where Jet has seen the tracks, there is about maybe anywhere between 3 and 8 sets of tracks. So we're just going to come back to here. So you
the river.
Say again.
Been following the river. That's why there's so much water around there.
Yes, if you remember, you've kind of trekked. If I draw the line on here, you kind of trekked from here, and you've kind of come, and you've ended up here by now. And this passageway that you're following seems to continue to head that way. Damn it. Stupid thing. Okay. Do you want to follow the passage?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So taking up your normal positions, jet out the front. Yeah, it's currently actually. Hold on 1 second. I've got a message or two here. It was a day ago, so it was the 10th of Sweet Rain, possibly the 11th. What time is it? Yeah, it would be the 10th of Sweet Rain because you turned him into bacon, then you had a long rest.
Right. Okay.
And that tipped you. So it was about 10, 11 o'clock at night. And that tipped you back into, tipped you over to the 11th. Okay.
Why didn't you know that?
You follow the passageway downwards and you get a sense that it's almost kind of spiraling, quite gradually, but it is enough. There's enough distance around the spiral that you never kind of hit the other part of it. Never joins up. But you're also kind of always kind of heading in a sort of a southeast/southern direction. And after a couple more miles, you come to a large cavern that kind of opens up. The cavern is beyond your dark vision in terms of distance, probably 60 or 70 feet wide. Based on senses, you think could be over 100 feet long.
Uh-oh.
Any sounds like rivers or anything running through it, or wind whistling through tunnels or anything like
Perception check.
that? Not tonight.
Kurgan, your axe seems to want you to kind of go. So you've come into the cave, sort of at the northwestern end of the cave. It seems to want you to continue eastwards.
I'm following it, and I'll
Okay.
lead the group following it.
Okay.
I'm
So
laying a hand on Kurgan's shoulder. I urge him to be cautious, and I'm
Okay.
going to try and keep an eye out as well.
After about 15 feet, you pass a passageway that heads north. After another 15 or so feet, you pass another passageway that kind of heads northeastwards.
Any twitches from the axe?
No, it's still wanting you to go east.
It still wants us to move east. Anybody want to explore further, or do we just go? It smells of side quest up the other passages.
Are there any tracks or anything scuffed on either of these corridors?
From the torch, from the light that both Ember and Rage are carrying.
No. My torch is off. Rage is the only one with light on the moment.
Okay. All right. You can see tracks heading eastwards. A
I
lot
don't know
of
if
tracks.
footsteps heading eastwards as well.
But none down these passages.
Oh yeah, the tracks. Occasionally, tracks go off into the passageways, but the majority of the tracks, the bulk of the tracks, the bulk of the passage of creatures is heading eastwards and westwards.
Which is the direction the axe is pulling us, right?
Yeah,
Hang on, creatures. I thought we were following people.
you're following footsteps.
Are they all humanoid, or are we encountering other creatures as well, like insects or
Yeah, no. Jet recognises the boot prints, probably orcish, the majority of them.
Fucking orcs again, isn't it? Why are they looking for passes, the little bastards?
You're an orc.
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror, Vegas?
Kurgan hates orcs. He's always hated orcs.
Read the journal. There's some explanation in there.
It's true.
What have you added to it?
It's always been there.
I was brought up amongst orcs, and I was.
Yeah, I know. I read it.
So you know, what are we talking about?
I'm just teasing you.
Read it again.
Read my personal journal, damn it.
I feel very much like I need to draw a wall at the back of you on this map, because you went off the map last time. So please don't go backwards, because you'll just go into the Nether, and I'll teleport you into another realm. But following the path eastwards, you arrive at a rather interesting, large set of metal doors. That's because you don't have a light on, Dark.
Yeah, but Rage is supposed to have a light on.
Yeah.
Rage,
I have a torch.
hold on. Let me turn your torch on, Rage.
I'm assuming this cavern floor is not
Actually,
quite
bear with
as
me.
leafy.
Let me check because
If you need light, I can.
how long did we travel?
Some
How long
lights.
did we travel for?
Rage, you can turn
An
it
hour,
on.
about an hour and a half.
That's okay. I've got some torches left.
No, it's
Also, Medi,
rather than burn through your torches, I'll install some lights.
I'm going to fall to the floor and put a light cantrip on one of Ember's shoes.
Can we all not talk over each other, please?
yeah, stop talking over me, guys. Medi, you pass light on both me and Rage's coins, don't you? So we don't have to worry about torches.
No, it only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, but then you recast it, don't you?
Yeah. But when do you want me to?
Uh,
I was going to do it on your shoe.
On his shoe?
On your shoe, yeah.
No, then I have to take my boot off and hide it in my backpack.
Exactly. That's exactly why he's doing it.
Yeah, if you want me to do a coin or a little stone, I will do one so you can pop it in your pocket whenever you need it, but it will only last an hour.
Okay.
I think you can only do one at a time as well, can't you?
Yeah. As soon as you
Is it
cast it
really?
again,
Oh, I
cast
didn't
it
know that.
again, it cancels the first one.
Do you know? Sorry, in that case, because I didn't know that because I've cast multiple ones before already.
See, I didn't know whether you'd had it was one of your special warlocky things, but yeah, that's the rule for light.
Right, no, it's just a standard. It's a cantrip light spell.
Okay, yeah.
So who are you casting it on?
Ember's boot.
Cast it on a coin for me because Ember's always bitching.
Yeah, I will do. I'll cast it on a coin. There you go.
No, you're not.
There you go.
Okay, so the tracks are leading to the store, are they?
Correct.
Why is it freaking when you talk about tracks? I keep hearing someone walking.
That's because my wife is walking backwards and forwards over the floor behind me,
Making tracks.
making tracks. I've asked her to provide sound effects.
Yeah.
That's right.
The door, is it made of wood and
Iron door.
iron door?
Any keyholes?
There is a keyhole. Quite a
Big.
large keyhole, about that kind of size.
Like the wizard was wearing around his neck type of size.
Yes.
Does it look anything like the door we had before when Kurgan's hammer went funny?
No.
The door to the what was she?
The big statue.
The chaos lady.
Yes. Yeah.
The Chaos Queen. I mean, the sense that you're getting, the vibration is very faint, but you're so attuned to the way it works, Kurgan, that you've picked this up. But I think if anybody else touched your haft, they wouldn't necessarily feel it quiver as much.
Sweet Jeebus.
You're just a little sensitive. That's what it is.
Put some numbing cream on it.
No.
Get the key and see if it fits into the door.
Oh, it fits.
Does it?
You turn it.
take a step back.
There is a big clanking sound that kind of vibrates through the cavern.
Try and open the door a crack to see if there's any light source behind it.
Okay. You open the door a crack. There isn't a light source behind it, but there is an orc peering at you with a spear. Roll for initiative, everybody.
No,
SOB.
just as you were talking about that, Zed, I was gonna say, and I'm doing some jiggery pokery with sorcery points.
No problem.
Can I do some jiggery pokery?
Yeah, you can do some jiggery pokery with sorcery points. Absolutely, not a
I
problem.
cast fireball.
You do not cast fireball. though. Well,
Where do I find initiative again?
And the utility.
yeah, on the utility. So highlight your token, click on the utility, or you can highlight your token and click on the cross swords and shield.
Wait, what?
If you just add yourself to the combat tracker, there's then a button on the just to the right of your character that'll roll it as well.
Zed, we saw your
I
dice
see
rolls there. I don't know if that was deliberate or not.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also we saw the dice and the results.
Oh, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
the dice come across. I didn't see the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For some reason it was on. Some reason it was on public roll. So you saw that there is a lot of orcs that have just rolled for initiative,
with
We
different
guessed that.
names. Yeah,
all with different names. Yeah.
it's Bob and Fred.
Clive.
Mary
Mark
Sue.
down the order again.
Larry Sue. All right. Okay. So actually, Jet, as you kind of go to open the door a crack, you actually find it's pulled out of your hand and flung open. And you are greeted with a whole bunch of orcs, all weapons ready, staring down at you. But Ember, you're quicker than they are, so what do you wish to do?
Wait, you mean? Oh, I'm right on top of this.
You're right at the top of the initiative order. No party, neither side has surprise.
Oh, damn. Oh, I got a critical roll.
If anything, they would have surprise on you, but they're not hiding, so they're just ready to stop you from coming in. You did get a critical roll. Nice initiative roll.
Oh, blast! I should have done that. Never mind.
Why didn't we take a long rest?
Right,
I-
then go
well,
here.
I forgot to
I
take a
don't know
short rest.
why-
I just realised I missed the action surge.
I don't know why you didn't take a short long rest either.
Well, I was cleaning the stones, so I didn't take a short rest.
Oh, I mean, on the basis that your long rest would have taken you to midnight, 12:01 the following day, but yeah.
Yeah, we rested literally like a few hours ago.
But that's neither in nor there. We just absolutely blitzed all resources. So I don't care.
All right. You target one of the back orcs. That your hand crossbow bolt slams into its kind of shoulder, and it grunts and just kind of raises its weapon, pointing it at you in a sort of executional style.
Can we just close and lock the door?
Do you have the key?
Yeah.
You do have the key.
Sorry, wrong door.
House cleaning.
Jet, you're up.
I shall try and shoot one of the back orcs if I can.
I swear I heard seduce then.
Whichever works.
Right.
Indeed, whichever works. Nice attack with the longbow. Look at that. Roll the damage.
Was...
Did you not target it before you?
No, I did. It's just not got the window for rolling damage.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's disappeared on me.
Yeah, blue dots on him.
Yeah, roll your damage. Just click on damage. So if you click on the name of the thing, you should have the ability to roll damage.
No, it's not showing me anything to click on.
Hold on.
It's almost like the window vanished. I wasn't even sure whether I'd actually hit until I.
All right, I've just rolled damage for you. 5 points of damage, no problem. Roll second attack, I guess.
5 seems low for Jet.
Yeah, I rolled 1d8 plus. Yeah, he'd probably re-roll it actually.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4, isn't it? So.
Yeah, let me re-roll that 1d8. He would re-roll that 1d8 because it came up as a 1.
Yeah.
So he normally does that. So I'll add another 6 points of damage to the creature.
Nice.
Okay.
He'll roll again. Same target.
Yeah. Hits. I have a reaction, but that is a stupid reaction. So your damage, roll your damage. Now it should pop up.
Yeah, it has this time. Thanks.
So I'm looking at it. I think what's happened is it tried to pop up the reaction and was probably sat waiting for me to respond, but the reaction didn't fire at my end, which is why it didn't seem to come. Second arrow slams in. The orc yells.
Okay, and let's move this character sheet out of the way, and he'll move back a bit. So that's
Okay,
they have to come to him.
no problem. End your turn if you're done.
And, yeah, I just remembered that bit.
Arrow comes flying. Oh, no, I don't want to put light on Jet. Arrow comes flying towards Jet from inside. Yeah, you're illuminated by torchlight anyway. The arrow misses. Second arrow. Also misses. Bonus action. It's going to invoke aggressive and move there. Okay, what's his go? Rage.
Okay. We will
Rock you.
rage and move forwards. Let's go to there. And
Just for clarity, there is a wall between me and Rage, right? That is a
Yeah.
wall. Yeah.
Yes. That is indeed a wall.
I've gone. All right. Okay. So I've gone into there. So if I move there, I'll get us. Right. I'll just go to there then.
Yeah.
Right. Because I assume I'm within his threat range to the south. So I'll go to there.
Yeah, I obviously didn't build the wall very well, did I?
And we will.
I know, I've just exposed the whole map to you.
What?
No,
What
no,
did you get?
attack him. We will
Nope.
swing him.
I saw a hole there into the rock.
Yeah, just fixing it. Fixing it in real time.
We'll swing harder. Now we will go reckless.
Ooh.
Now I wonder why that could see
Push
through
it
gold.
goes.
Hits the sharp orc. Roll your damage.
No.
Okay.
The orc crumples under your mighty blow.
5, 10, 15, 20. So that was 20 feet. I will. So that's 20 feet to there. That's 30 feet.
Okay.
I'll use second attack on the guy behind me. So
Okay. He drops down as well.
and
Squishier than I expected.
well, these are only the baby orcs, aren't they? And so
Queen murdering babies.
yeah, pretty much.
They're full-grown orcs. They all, by the way, have painted heads, red painted heads.
Okay.
Would
well,
I know what the significance of that is?
They were
forest.
named, weren't they, back in when we were talking to the ranger?
The blood skulls.
Yeah,
Blood
that was
Skull
cool.
orcs.
Yeah.
We fought them before.
You have fought them before, yeah.
They had horrible fire powers, I seem to remember.
Yeah, that was the guy at the back.
Yeah.
I think
on.
Jet got toasted.
He did very much at the farmhouse.
He
Oh,
shoots
yeah,
up this
that's
one. Yeah, the one at the back's the one he was shooting. Because looks kind of casterish.
He comes in, targets rage, gets advantage, right? Because
He does,
you
yeah.
are
I went reckless, yeah.
right. Misses. This one comes piling through the door, fixating on Jet. Swings a great sword like it is.
A great sword.
Yeah, but weighing less.
A
That's
butter,
only
a
made
butter
out of
knife, maybe.
A butter knife. First blow comes down across Jet. Does he have a reaction he wishes to take?
Apparently, was a misalternering popper.
Yeah. So just hit the X to close that down. And that'll probably
Yeah.
for damage.
Unless he's letting go of the greatsword while he's.
No. The greatsword swipes across him for 12 points of damage. L'Oreala, you wince as you see this kind of gash appear across Jet. So does the orc see L'Oreala cowering to the side? I'm going to say no, so he continues with his multi-attack on Jet. And misses. It snarls, showing blood red stained teeth.
Have to help him with his oral hygiene. I'm assuming by knocking all his teeth out, right? That's...
Oh yeah.
It's the only way it'd work.
Yeah.
Rip the tusks off and then tap them with it.
All right, so the next orc shoots at Jet, but Jet gets cover. -2. That misses. Second arrow. Click clack. Gloves of missile snaring are valid.
Oh,
You just reminded me. I need to take my.
I just clicked on the X, thinking that it was another sword attack.
It's 1d10, right? Is it 1d10?
Yeah,
Or 1d10 plus dex?
it's 1d10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay, so just roll 1d/roll space 1d10 plus whatever his dex is.
Where do I do that?
Or on the
Down
bottom
in
right,
the-
you can click on the dice and the plus and minus and click roll.
Yeah, down in the bottom right under the chat window.
I was on the wrong window, that's why. Right, that's D10 plus. So if I click on the plus button, does it add it after it, or does it roll that many dice?
No, it adds it after it.
That's okay.
Yeah, you left click to add dice, right click to remove dice as well.
Yeah.
I like that little dice tray thing, it's good.
It's good, isn't it? Then hit roll. Nice. 9 points of damage, so I can put -9 in here. There you go. Results in a total of -4 damage to Jet. As Jet snatches the arrow out of the air and kind of just drops it to the ground.
Surely he puts it back on his bow.
No, I stab it into the orc in front of me.
Okay. Jealous. The jealous orc. He's very jealous because you hit harder than he does. Swings at rage.
He's
And
even a zealous
absolutely
orc.
doesn't hit anywhere near as hard as rage. Spellcaster level 5. Okay. Ooh. Eldritch Blast comes in at Rage. First attack, but Rage can have cover. Misses. Second Eldritch Blast. Misses. He then backs off.
Just back off, doesn't he?
Kurgan.
Why couldn't he have moved forward, Zed?
Because he's not thick. Although
he is an orc.
he is an orc.
All right. So I get kind of an evil glint in my eye and just shout out, "Oh, look, you bastards! They've got a caster with them." And I'm going to cast. Oh, hang on. I'm going to do that again.
Is that an all or an alt? Oh god, it's an all.
Got 2?
Oh, that's a bunch of 1s and 2s. Bullshit.
Jesus.
Did you just hit rage as well?
No, I'm too clever for that.
Jesus. What did you just do?
Fireball.
Motherfucker. But
It works on the zombies. Why wouldn't it work on the orcs?
Yeah.
all right, so let's have a look.
They've got a caster with them, you fuckers.
Let's have a look who's dead. The sordid orc is dead. The untidy orc is dead. The bold orc archer, the zealous orc is dead. Yes, nicely done. That's a great fireball.
Yeah, but the fire blood wasn't in there. All right. And then after casting it, you can see Kurgan kind of slightly buckle onto one knee, and he's just going to take a step back and pant quietly to himself.
Okay, Kelgar.
Okay, I guess I'm on clean-up duty then.
Clean up in aisle 3.
Actually, I can't get in there because there's this guy in the middle of us.
Just going to hide them for a moment.
I shall move to there and hex the guy between me and L'Oreala.
Bloop.
And then I shall swing my axe at him with green flame blade, which I think we're adding on afterwards still.
Yeah.
Nope, I totally should have done advantage then. Shall I just roll the attack again?
Yeah.
Even worse. Good grief. I shall not be cleaning anything up this turn.
Okay, who's up next? Medistra.
I'm just going to move to here to get a better shot of this one in the middle here, and I will. I see a little bit of uncertainty down in Medistra's head. I'm going to pluck a flea from my hair, and I'm going to throw it at him while shouting "Investigo" and cast. It's a DC saving throw of DC 15 Constitution.
Yes, if you roll your damage, it'll trigger an auto saving throw.
Not bad.
And just the orc rolls a 19, succeeding.
Oh, nice.
He kind of welcomes the insects as they join the other insects crawling all over his body.
Cool. I'll end at that point.
L'Oreala.
What's this? What, is this guy wearing any armor in particular, or?
He is going to be wearing sort of chain, I think.
Excellent. That's fine.
I know where you're coming from.
I mean, I have advantage anyway, actually, because I'm flanking. But yeah, from a relatively unspotted position, L'Oreala reaches out with
In
crack
fact,
energy.
he's wearing half plate, to be precise.
Metal. Shocking grasp.
He's wearing heavy metal.
I was thinking heat metal,
Okay, that hits. Roll your damage.
whether we've got that.
13 lightning damage.
13 lightning damage, and it is unable to take reactions until the start of its next turn, I believe.
Yep.
I'm going to try and take a bit better of a look in here. Seeing that rage seems to be fairly comfortable, I'm going to move back to where I was. End my turn.
Okay, you're just going to stay where you are. Okay.
I can't get past this guy, can I? So.
But
No.
you could just then, because he's got no reaction.
Yeah, but I can't.
Oh,
Don't
physically
think
get
it's-
past. No, sorry, yeah.
Unless I can, I don't know. Am I able to squeeze through?
No,
It's
if you can't
based on the
squeeze through.
door.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in there and
This guy's going to come into here and he's going to open up on 1 to 3. He's going to go for calc. Goes for L'Oreala. I'm going to give you cover bonus, for a half cover bonus for the door.
Is that a double door or a single door?
It's a big single door. It's kind of been pulled all the way open. Misses with his first attack. His second attack comes in. I think this may hit you. Do you have a reaction you wish to utilize? Anybody else have a reaction they wish to utilize?
As the strike comes to... Oh, or is something already going on?
there is a shield of force shoots up around me.
What does that take your armor class to?
23.
Hang on a second. I think I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And I apply that to you. There you go. I think that's just applied it and removed it.
It has justified it and removed it, yeah.
Yeah, wait 1 second there. Let me reapply it. Spells. Reset this. Oh, it must have been updated. There you go. You have a shield upon you. Okay. Do you wish to take your reaction as well, Kelgar, or are you not going to?
So my reaction's trigger is actually the enemy succeeds on an attack. So
Okay. In which case, this you watch for a second as L'Oreal kind of instinctively kind of throws up her arm and gestures, and the sword seems to stop mere millimeters from her and kind of hit some kind of reactive force. The orc snarls in disappointment.
Okay, Kelgar, like holding up his hand, drops it down again.
Okay, top of the round.
L'Oreal.
Round 2, before we get going, we will take a quick 10-minute break. Okay, so back here at 1:45. And then we can focus on the fight, because incoming.
Oh,
That sounds bad.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, a colleague of mine at work has supplied me with this, which I don't know if you can see it. That is homemade
Beetroot?
rum.
Oh.
So, I might give that a go.
Mm.
I was a bit.
And from further inside the cavern, you can hear the sounds of kind of iron shod booted feet, as well as more orc cries. Those of you who speak Orcish can hear intruders. We are under attack.
There's more of them. They know we're here.
So, top of the round, Ember.
Can they can't see me, those two in front of me, right?
You are in light, so yes, they can.
I'm not in light.
Then you can't see them.
No, I can see them because there's a light inside here somewhere. But it's not affecting where I am. I'm pitch black. Because is Kelga here?
Yes, I am.
Because I can't see you.
Well, yeah, light was cast on Rage, right? And he's
Yeah,
gone
That's
inside.
right, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I had
Well-
I think I had dancing lights up, but that's gone now that I've cast text.
But remember, they have dark vision darts, so they can see you.
Yeah, I can see you clearly.
Even if I'm stealth though.
I can see you.
Not if you're
You're
immediately
stealth to a
visible
human.
in front of them. Yeah.
Not
No,
so
it doesn't-
stealthy to somebody who can
doesn't
see
matter.
you.
You guys
It's
are
dark.
random anyway, I suppose.
Did you make a stealth check?
Yeah, it was 16, I think.
Okay. Well, let's be.
So you think you're stealthed?
Well, being stealth does make you invisible. If you're stood in front of someone, they can see you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you roll.
Unless you stand there saying, I'm a hedge, I'm a hedge, I'm a hedge.
Yeah, that definitely works actually.
I'm behind. If Kelga's there, I'm up behind him, and I get that automatic. I can stealth.
You'd be behind him for this orc, but you won't be behind him for this orc. There is not an unbroken line of sight from that orc to you, because if I draw, so typically you would draw it from corner to corner. So if I draw corner to corner, I'm gonna be able to see. Yeah. So you've got a clear line of sight to your corner of your square from this orc here. This orc you are absolutely stealthed against because you are hidden behind Kelgar.
Does it actually matter, Dart? I thought you had like a whole variety of cornucopia of bullshit, which lets you pretty much sneak attack all the time anyway, right?
Oh, that's true. What about that?
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter.
But there's at least one of us adjacent to all those orcs that you can see. So
Correct.
The swashbuckler bit doesn't work.
No, but standing in there and jabbing at that orc from diagonal gives him sneak attack, so that's fine, but not advantage.
Yeah, because Jet's in my way. Ow.
The orc parries your incoming blow, nearly breaking your rapier in the process.
Inspiration.
Okay. Are you sure you wish to inspire yourself?
No, me.
That's wrong.
Nice, roll your dice. Sneak attack.
Nice.
Very nice. The orc. Yeah, you find a small chink in its armor, jamming your blade through. The orc yells and kind of looks down towards you, bares its fangs at you.
And I bear my fangs back with a nice bright smile.
Okay. No worries. Anything else, Ember?
No, that's it.
Oh. Jet, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to take a step back.
Okay. It can't take the opportunity attack still, I believe.
until it's his turn. Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
That is why I'm doing it. And
Yeah.
shooting him with the bow. With
Take
the
a
arrow that I caught.
Okay.
Just to add insult to injury.
Very nice.
Target him
Yeah.
first. You haven't targeted him.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your time.
let me.
You can just hit the attack on that chat window box if you want.
On the which box?
On the chat window, on the chat column,
Ah.
there is an attack. You can just hit that box there.
Then I switched to initiative again. That's why.
Uh,
Attack. There we go.
Catherall, have you got the combat tracker? You can right click on it to pop it out, so you can keep
I
everything
did.
in front of you.
I did, and then I put the character sheets over that.
Ah.
So, yeah.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
It's waiting for you to do something.
Okay. I don't have anything
Oh
to.
no! No, it hasn't. It's there.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, hit your damage. Right. Do you wish to re-roll that D4, that D8, or accept the 4?
I shall accept the 4 for now.
Okay.
And then next
Second
shift.
arrow. Yeah.
Let the attacks. Click on that. For now. Sun patrol. There we go. Attack.
Roll your damage.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
This is when I might end up actually reroll.
So
Critical
roll
hit.
critical hit.
I think you also add a D8 to that from
Yeah,
Piercer.
And roll an
Pierce, yeah.
extra D8.
That will be that.
Nice.
Nice. You can re-roll the 4, but if you want to, the second 4 you got.
But you have to keep whatever you get.
Yeah. I will. Just to be
Okay.
honest.
The gambling man.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Nice.
go.
Okay. Jeepers. It looks very, very, very battered. Wild-eyed, blood oozing from several arrows protruding his body, Boromir style.
Yeah. And he'll move back so that he's the target rather than the casters.
All right, end your turn.
I think he underestimates how tough these casters are.
Yeah.
Probably, but
I wonder what character Jet would like to play.
2 more arrows incoming on rage, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Bear in mind, I think Kelgar's wearing half plate and I'm in chain and a shield, so it's like we're.
you probably look more armored than Jeff.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
they are tanks.
Right, 1 hits you, catching you kind of just glancing across your shoulder. That will be 3 points of damage rage. For some reason, it doesn't
Yeah, it's not taken off, is it?
auto take off the damage for you, which is very bizarre.
Okay.
Cool. Orc backs up a little bit into the shadows of the chamber. Rage.
Okay.
I mean, you can still get to him.
I can. Yeah.
Or you could carve one of these executions up if you wished.
I'm going to stop the archer getting free hits, I think,
Okay.
because we've got a bit of a roadblock there. So
Can Rage hear the commotion from further in the dungeon, though?
Yeah, of course you can.
Further.
There's a small army coming by, looks like.
interesting. How close are they? Do they sound quite close?
Perception check. About 60 to 70 feet away and closing.
So 1 round.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take this one at the door then. I'm assuming I get advantage because L'Oreal was threatening through the door at that one.
Oh, hello, Kelgar. I can see you now.
Yeah, you would get advantage. Yeah.
Okay, I will not go reckless then.
Okay. You sure?
Yes.
Oh, just for me, go reckless.
We'll be doing that though. So let's see what happens there.
Nice.
Just had a
Very
very
nice.
exciting call.
Oh,
My Geek and Sun board game table is being delivered at like 10:30 this evening.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Really, Geek and Sundry. Brilliant.
No, Geek and
Geek
Son.
and Sun.
Oh,
Yeah,
Geek
Geek
and Sundry. Oh, sorry.
Okay, second attack.
I don't really know how much you paid for it.
Too much. It's a lot of money.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. So
Mind you, our dining table was $2,500, but that's just a standard dining table.
lovely.
Okay. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, based on that, it's basically a pretty normal price then.
Uh-huh.
That damage. That's ridiculous. How can you roll 2 1s?
2.4 meters by 1 meter wide. So, yeah, 2.4 meters by 1 meter wide. Beautiful gaming table.
Nice.
But I just had to buy a piece of perspex to go over the top of it because it's European oak, and we have children that have a tendency to spill things on tables.
Oh, right, Bina.
We've got one of those rubberized mats so that it doesn't damage as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
big sheet of perspex arrived today.
yeah,
Nice. One day I'll get a Geek and Sun table to go in my into the den so I can do gaming on there and leave a game out, and so the cats don't get all over it.
yeah, nice.
Okay.
That's the plan for me anyway.
Desperation. This executioner takes a swing at Jet, looking at Jet's wounds, hoping that he can take him with him as he goes down. Does Jet have a reaction? No, I guess. He's using a
That's gloves again.
first blow, 13 points of damage as it hits Jet. That hasn't come off you.
No, it doesn't.
So that put you 27, won't it? Second blow. Hits again.
Shows the gloves. It's still not coming off.
No, another 14 damage. Ouch.
Yeah, they're not coming off on my side.
No, hold on. So let's have a look. So that was
Oh, well, before it comes off, if it hasn't, I could still regard it.
27. I'll take it down to 13 in total.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you're fine.
He'll be fine.
The orc yells out an orcish war cry as he carves into you twice. His eyes darting around to the foes around him. He kind of knows he's going to die, but he wanted to do as much as he could. Faster these things move.
Kelgar nods at him, admiring his honour.
Kurgan's wondering whether we shouldn't shut the door.
You can't at the moment.
You'll let Rage
Swords
get out.
in the way.
please.
Yeah, just leave Rage aside
No.
with them.
No, no, no. They are locked in a room with Rage.
Rage, exactly.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Well, so
Rage.
rage out. To be honest.
Yeah, the scene out of Serenity.
That's
When
it.
River dives through the room. That's what we want.
There's an awesome quote where it's like, is it Watchmen where
Yeah,
the
yeah,
prison, yeah.
In prison, yeah.
Rorschach. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not trapped in here with you.
You're trapped
You're
in
trapped
Rage.
here with me.
Have a saving throw to make.
I will certainly try.
Constitution. For a moment, it feels like your world is plunged into total darkness as a veil drops across your eyes. You blink a couple of times and the veil lifts.
And he fucks off.
And he fucks up. Of course he does. Oh dear.
Now my 7-year-old wants to watch The Watchmen.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Could be
Yeah,
worse.
maybe not.
Let watch the TV show first. It's probably tamer. Well, maybe not.
Just don't
Disney
watch
show?
The Boys.
I don't know.
Is this going to be the version with the big blue wang?
Yes.
Wang of Doom. He doesn't use his death rays, does he? He just like runs around Vietnam, smacking them all with his cock.
Yeah. The sort of thing in real life. He had his little 1-inch wiener.
Kurgan.
Yeah, that's me. I'm currently down on one knee, looking pretty fucking knackered.
Pull your head
Down
from
on
your
one
ass
knee.
and clear this fucking door, will you?
Down on your knee, one knee with a ring in your hand, proposing.
Things have been worse.
September. Shock.
Clear this fucking
Plot twist.
door, please.
Thinking about spending my turn moving over to Kurgan and just slapping him and saying, "Get your ass in the game!"
Come on, man.
No, I'm just going to kind of weakly reach up and cast a fireball. That's all I've got in me at the moment. Oh, I was nearly a 7 fucking teen. Balls.
Your firebolt misses the scrubby orc executioner.
Of course it fucking does. I tried. And
So we can ask.
You tried and failed. I tried and died.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's try this again. Green flame blade on the one in front of me.
Okay.
At least got a second target now as well. And I don't mean Jack.
Hits.
It's a bit more like it. Pretty weak damage there. The green flame
Execution.
blade
Yeah.
adds. Oh, it did the job.
Yep. The executioner goes down.
It would have taken an additional 1d8 plus 3, I think.
Okay.
No, just 1d8. I think the other guy takes 1d8 plus 3, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target hit. The second creature takes 1d8 plus spell modifier. So, yep.
Okay. Roll your 1d8 plus spell modifier.
Is it 1d8 or 2d8 now? Your level. It's both
It's 1d8.
1d8.
Increases at 11th level.
Yeah, I think it goes to 1d8, doesn't it, at 5th? Otherwise, it was just plus spell modifier or something.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
6 plus damage.
Okay,
As the arcing green flame jumps through the doorway, you hear a second scream. Rage, you watch as this green flame envelops very briefly this orc in front of you. It writhes in pain and collapses to the ground. You bastard, you just killed Kenny.
Kelgar
Nice.
roars in triumph. Double kill!
Tick
No, it just
that
happens
achievement
that
off.
I think I'm
Okay,
just
free
right.
action. Rage, grab that body, drag it through here, and close that door.
Rage? It's not your turn.
Are we going in?
Sorry, Kelgar, anything else you want to do?
Yeah, we're going in. Of course we're going in. After that, of course we're going in. I'm going to shut the door.
And as a bonus action, I'll chuck some inspiring words at Rage. Let's kill them all!
I thought that was the standard plan.
Yeah, just reiterating.
Okay. Okay.
Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh, yeah, you get the idea.
Cutting words.
I think it's meant to be inspiration.
Who do you inspire with your cutting words?
Oh, please do, Kurgan.
Rage, you shit. Now it is better.
All right. Anything else, Calgar? If not,
That's me
Vincent?
done.
Right, where is this bastard? Oh, he's there.
I've got to admit, my mate's homebrew rum is really nice and smooth, but God, it packs a punch.
You're going to be falling on your ass in it, aren't you?
I am literally red-faced.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my last
Not
workplace.
not legal in shops.
I think it's definitely overproofed. Yeah.
My previous workplace, there was a day when we did like a slow gin tasting where a bunch of people brought in their homebrew slow gin. It's really good.
Oh God, yeah, it's lethal though, isn't it?
Incredibly drinkable. Did not taste alcoholic at all, but my word, it was potent.
My mum makes slow gin. It's amazing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The amusing orca.
So there's a lot going on back here, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I can see.
If only we hadn't used that fireball
Oh,
on those.
shit, we've got at least 2 casters.
So do we.
Yeah, but they've got spells.
So do we. Some of us have got spells left.
Yeah, I wasn't playing
Hopefully enough.
Medistra, you're up. Those boots are getting louder. The orc voices yelling between them to stop the invaders also getting louder.
Right, first action is to target Jet and cast my
Inflict wounds.
inflict wounds. Yes, I get XP from killing him, don't I?
You do?
Yes,
It's worth a lot.
Get first dibs at the loot as well.
that's true. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Consume available usage. Use.
You've gone very quiet, Medi. Have you lost
Sorry,
him?
no, it was said I had 2 dice, but I've actually got 3 dice. So I've cast
Okay.
3 dice heal, and you get 11 points. That was
No
my
worries.
pants hat.
Thank you.
Did that actually? Oh, it went on. Good. Right.
Yeah, it went on. Yeah.
And then I'm going to move to the doorway here. Oh, there we go. Target, as I see this orc as I come through the doorway, I'm going to target him with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Again, hand in the air, Celesti in Spiritu.
Nice.
That's strange. It's doing it right. It's giving me prompts rather than actually doing it automatically. He's out of there.
Nice.
And that's why I can't see him.
The archer drops.
Let's have a look. 5, 10, 15, 20. $30-ish. Oh, I can see somebody else. So I can use my. Can I use my other one?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for the far one.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
shakalaka.
nice.
No, I don't need to. Oh, there we go. That's it. So
Critical hit.
It's not prompting me for damage. Oh, critical hit. There we go. I'll just click the button.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's almost max. Beautiful.
Ooh. And with that, I'll cower in this corner and end my turn.
Okay.
So we're going in.
Going in. Oriala. Your companions are stepping in the door.
Looking around nervously and seeing a large. What is that? Which? What is that thing that's ahead? That's
That one.
Well, yeah. What is that?
It's
like a
not.
piece of
It's
metal.
not exactly what you see. Just focus on the orc, not on the rest of the picture.
Oh, okay, so it's not riding. Well, that thing.
Not riding a vampire bat. No.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
I've got a feeling the javelin and the lightning are coming really handy now.
Let's go back and get it.
Be back
Fine
in a
by
minute.
me.
Move to him, looking around nervously down the corridor. She closes her eyes for a few seconds in prayer and casts Spirit Guardians.
Oh, nice.
What level counterspell? Sorry, I'm just going to counterspell you. So I apologise.
That's so rude.
3rd level spell, right?
Yep, so it goes straight down.
Go straight down. Yeah. So as your spirit gardens flare up, you hear chanting from the creature that you just that Medi unleashed hell on, and you watch as your spirit guardians just kind of collapse in on themselves, and disappear.
Has anybody else got counterspell?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody got 3rd level spell slots left? Is what you're asking.
Yes, that was what I was asking.
No, I used them all up, unfortunately.
It's a bit tricky to get rid of this, so bear with me a second. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I only want black semen on the screen if we actually going to kill them.
Didn't even get a chance to describe what these spirits look like.
This is they're a nightmare to get.
I guess counterspell failed on Zed, so.
No, can't.
Clearly.
I don't know what that. I know what it is. Okay, let me just. I think I can do that.
I like to think of it the other way, as I've technically preemptively counterspelled a fireball.
Yeah.
Can't you just cancel concentration on L'Oreal's thing?
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let me do that.
Still there, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it later. Because it's an overlay and I can't remember. I think it's. Oh, I know what.
Maybe some kind of clear macros thing that you can run on me. Is that actually attached to my? Yeah, it's attached to my thing. So.
Attached to your token.
Delete token.
That might
No,
work.
I've got to remember where. So if I press this button, it generates loot for the selected token. So L'Oreala will die and all her loot will drop to the ground.
If you go to your effects, L'Oreal, on your character sheet, is it on there?
No, I've just taken it off.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, we've taken that. There's an inactive effect on there that's a bit weird.
What's your inactive effect?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them, like shield, concentrating, things like that.
Yeah, it's because it will store inactive effects that you have
Used,
cast
yeah.
before. Yeah. I don't know where this is. It's Token Attacher that's doing it. I don't know where Token Attacher is to be able to remove it.
Don't know.
I don't mind it being there. I like the effect.
Yeah, the effect's fine. We just have to remember it's not there. All right, anything else? L'Oreala?
No, I'm just so shocked that my spell got counterspelled. I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right, next up, the Untidy Claw. What do these do? These do this. Oh, Jesus. Really?
Yeah, so throwing an Archmage just as last week wasn't enough.
Yeah.
These are the same.
No, they're not that bad.
Why didn't we have a long rest?
Yeah, I know.
No idea.
I told you, Ember, we should have done it.
I blame Zed because he took that short rest on us, and we were like, "Oh, okay, thanks."
We should have done what?
Nothing, Em. Don't worry.
A bolt of energy flies towards you, L'Oreala.
He's
Do you
already
have a
left the building.
Do you have a reaction?
Can't
Oh.
spell.
I do. Sorry, what just flew towards me?
A bolt of energy.
A bolt of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I will cast a shield spell again.
Okay.
It's got a different effect than the other shield that you had, but
Yeah, no, that's fine. In which case, the bolt of energy kind of washes over your shield. You realise that that was a guiding bolt.
oh, wow, okay, that's very good that I've done that.
Yeah.
Okay. Staggering these a bit. Right, top of round 3, Ember.
Yep.
Right, I am actually going to delete.
My token.
Clean it up a little bit on the tracker. So
Yeah, I can't take anything off the tracker because if I take anything off the tracker, it won't give you XP.
gotcha. Okay.
Right. So bear with me a second, L'Oreala. I will drop you back on the tracker. Oh, can you remember? Oh, you were right near the bottom, weren't you, on initiative?
Yeah, it's just after Medi.
Yeah, we had 4. Yeah,
I've fallen into darkness, guys.
but when you come back as superior L'Oreal, we'll be happy.
Virtually the same again, but yeah, just put me under Medi. Thank
Cool.
you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so that's why I'm hiding the tokens so that they don't clutter the map up. But unfortunately, if I take them off the combat tracker, then it doesn't award any XP. So I've got to remember then what we've killed and what you haven't killed. Okay, Ember, you're up. What are you doing, young lady?
I can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
Well, apart from the group.
The darkness is playing with you.
Okay, I'm going to hide behind L'Oriana with stealth. And
Okay.
then I'm going to ready a... Anything that comes into 30 feet of me, you know, any enemies, I will fire a crossbow at it.
Okay. All right, no problem. Nice stealth roll. Jet, you're up.
First up, Jet's going to bonus action use second wind.
Okay.
Assume available usage. Yeah.
I suppose what I could do to make this a little bit easier.
It's not kill us.
And then it's going to move.
Do we want to leave here?
No. I mean, no.
Volume wise, they're gonna swarm us, aren't they?
So there.
I think there are answers here.
May well be, but they may be better after a rest.
Yeah,
The
give some
problem
time
is-
to prepare the.
The problem is they can get through get that door, that gate.
No, we just keep running.
Okay, that's tidied it up a little bit.
Oh, you're giving all the dead guys really low initiative.
Correct. Okay. Arrow streaks into the orc.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that one though.
Okay.
It's only 3.
Just re-roll 1d8.
Ah,
Give him 1 hit point back. I quite like that. Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Makes all the difference.
We need to put rage here.
And second attack. Oh, yeah. Second attack.
I can't even see what you're shooting.
Nice.
That's all.
Nice. More cries of pain.
Okay.
How far is dark vision normally?
60 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I've got nowhere really I can move, have I? So I'll move forward another 5. There we go.
Okay.
And 10.
Rage.
Okay. 10. 20. 30. Fuck.
Nice.
Fuck.
You are the plug for our butt.
Fuck. Cock and balls.
As I whisper back, right, let's go.
Well, what is an Orogo anyway?
A what? An orc?
Yeah.
It's a hard orc.
It's a fucking problem, that's what it is. Right, that was 30 feet, wasn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Christ.
Oh, big
Heavily
jobs.
armored. Mm-hmm.
So they're like Black Orcs in Warhammer.
35
Yeah.
feet. And we will target this guy.
Ooh.
Wow, there's claws on him.
And that looks like Lord of the Rings.
Some kind of mutated orc or something.
Yeah. All right, go for it. All you can hear as Rage rushes forward is fuck, cock and balls, fuck.
Well, at least the one that you're hitting's bloodied. So, hopefully we can finish him.
Your blow, it kind of deftly sidesteps your
I
blade.
use inspiration on that.
You'll use inspiration. Go for it. As it deftly sidesteps your blade, you manage to recover and slice into its cold, damp, cloy, orky mess. Yes, you do, and I can't counterspell it.
Oh, you can't spell an axe, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
Beautiful.
That's what we needed. More of that,
Okay.
please, Ray.
As it tries to sidestep, it misjudges its sidestepping straight into the full swing. You cleave it in half, crashes to the ground with a
Okay.
wet thud.
Shit.
Run away!
That's my last 5 foot of movement. I've just killed him, so bonus attack on this guy, and then I'll do my second attack.
I told you it'd be fine. Just send Rage forward.
Hit.
Can you bring up a picture of
Oh.
those blood drinkers?
Not enough. And my second attack.
Nice.
Nice. Some good rolls.
Oh, bugger off. That's twice as happened to you.
Strike. Yeah.
It's twice, but it's still 17 damage.
Change your dice.
I didn't roll my Divine Fury because the first one killed the Orog, so I just couldn't be bothered.
Okay.
And it's always the first strike of the.
It's always the first strike that hits, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This orc in front of you does look hurt, and it kind of
I'm pretty certain I'm going to look at it in a minute.
almost blinks as it looks down at the tattered red blackish greenish blood through the jagged things. And then this guy goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
We need to get forward into that gap, guys, quickly.
And takes a swing at Rage. Incoming multi-attack. First attack. Rage throws himself to the side, dodging away from the great axe as it comes down in a big arc. The second one, he counters with his own great sword. He counters the second strike. The orc
Yay.
snarls.
I'm almost skilled.
Not just a blunt instrument.
No.
Beautiful again.
Dun, 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 dun,
Right, you guys, but this guy looks pretty charming.
dun, 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 dun. Ooh, right. With a snarl, the red fang swings at you with his fuck me, what's that?
His giant vampire bat.
Scimitar.
No, I just looked at its first ability. It's called Slayer.
That's a typo.
Swings at you with his scimitar. Misses.
Are these DMD Dave special arcs?
No, this is a Volo's guide.
Oh, okay. Well,
Some of these are DM. Some of these are
both get
DM.
to fuck.
Yeah, some of these are DM Dave, but some of them are Volo's guide.
Who's DM Dave?
He's a cock. Sorry, he's not. He's really, really good, but I hate his arcs.
Yeah, his orcs are hard. He steps up there, taking the advantage. Takes a swing. Oops. Nat 1, and sorry, I didn't roll with advantage. Second one. Nat 1. Fuck me.
Snake
That's
eyes.
contagious.
With a grin, he disengages. Uses cunning action.
Oh yeah, we've got to get rid of that guy.
Mm-hmm.
What, is he a rogue?
Moves back
Yeah.
to there.
Yep.
Kurgan, you're up.
All
Get
right.
in there, soldier.
I gotta wait ages before we might go.
Yeah, there's a lot on the board now. You announced your presence with a fireball, and the sound wave was enough to ripple down the corridor, and everything heard you.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ember.
Well, I think you did. I
Did
thought
you
you
not use a
just.
silencer on that fireball?
One thing I want to do, I can't do because they're out of fucking range, and I've got bugger all left.
You got cantrips, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, but
These things do.
fucking cantrip, isn't it? It's not-
Hey, it works.
No, it works. Poof.
Oh, bless you.
This is the sound of a depressed sorcerer who's got a target-rich environment and nothing to throw at it.
Is it Marv, the paranoid android? Oh no, I've only
Marvin.
got a fireball.
You're up to
Sorry, I was just looking at what this creature does. Oh. Rage, from behind, from further in the tunnels, you hear, cutting across all of the noise, a very harsh voice. Seemingly by the... you don't speak Orc, do you?
No.
But by the way it's speaking, it seems to be issuing orders. Can we do anything?
Can't hear his dead, I'd assume. Because I do speak Orcish.
Give me a perception check. It's easy enough, but let's just see whether the sound of battle around you is distracting you.
So speak Orcish. So.
You can basically hear an individual, deep-voiced, yelling to... it just keeps saying, eyes, take out... It says it's something along the lines of, eyes, take down the metal wearers. Blood drinkers, kill the casters.
Are they getting serious now? They're killing casters, not taking them.
Yeah.
Just got real, guys.
Yeah.
The commandant at the back.
I bet you want to.
Doesn't sound like the caster thing is going to wash anymore.
Yeah, I bet you want to leave the fucking cave now, don't you? You got some skin in the game.
Rage isn't bitter.
Not at all.
Okay. That's his go. Kelgar. Yeah, he's a DM Dave special. He's fun.
I think I can get to there with my movement.
Oh, do you know what I forgot to do when I used my thinger?
What?
I had inspiration.
Die? You forgot to die?
No, I had inspiration. You know when I used my off Kelgar.
Yeah.
So I probably didn't need to use it.
I think you still got it. I think it lasts till you use it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I probably didn't need to use my actual inspiration. Because it was 12 plus a d6, is it?
Yeah.
And 13 hit, so...
Kelgar, what are you up to?
So after moving up to there, I summon power through my guitar of the metal variety, and I'm going to cast a
Shatter.
Nice.
Nice.
Dang it! Can't quite get three of them.
Okay. Roll your damage. Very nice. Ooh, you'll be glad to know that the Orc of Shargas dies.
Huzzah!
Nice.
Probably decent result, actually, him dying.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Did you use the Bardic Inspiration then, Rage? Have you retroactively used it, or are you holding on to it?
No, I'll hold on to it and I'll use my actual inspiration because
Okay. In which case, I have a bonus action which I shall use to. Well, the guy next to you is presumably dead. I'll inspire Jet. And that is my go done.
Okay. You hear more sounds of heavy boots moving. Oops. As this huge kind of... It towers above the Orogs. He's close to 8 feet tall. What the heck? I can't. Why can't I?
It's a big lad.
He's a big lad.
Thought he'd done something horrible to Kelgar then, but it was actually the inspiration.
Oh no, he's over here.
I got
He's
the right
over
one
here.
this time. I didn't use cutting words.
Like, oh my god, what's he done? Whoa. So he's carrying
Huge.
basically.
And yeah, he's got this kind of wicked-looking spear, really wicked-looking shield, and he's about 8 foot tall. And as he's moving, he just strides past all of his allies, and he's pointing to different ones, just giving them orders as he strides forwards. That. 1 second.
Can anyone charm the big guy?
Go on, Medistra, give it a go.
Okay,
I'm sure
that
it'll work.
gives him that left this turn. Okay, got it. The Orog. An Orog.
To me, that orc's higher on the tracker than Kelgar.
Charges through. Yes, he is. What does that tell you about that orc?
Oh, he was waiting for someone to come past?
Not necessarily. Maybe, but not necessarily.
Taste
He
it?
delayed in action. or
No, it
something.
wouldn't make a difference.
Okay. Orog strides forwards and he kind of goes, "Yes, Lord." And he swings down at Rage, missing. Second attack. Oh, that should have been with advantage, but I'll let that slide. Second attack with advantage. Rolls a 1 and a 2.
Get in.
We're getting to Leicester rolls tonight, aren't we?
And then he moves to there. No, actually, he's going to move to there.
But what we can see is just Rage being an amazing combat god, just defending himself, right?
That's
Exactly.
it. Yeah, yeah. You don't see incompetence on their side. You just see me sort of deflecting everything, not with my head.
Another Orog appears, throws a javelin at Rage.
Javelin of lightning.
The javelin of lightning strikes Rage. No, this javelin kind of Rage. You kind of bat the javelin out the way as it comes hurtling towards your stomach. The next one, Orog. He's going to get into there and take a swing on Rage. Yeah, all the rest of you see is like a big dog pile on Rage of these Orogs just swinging and hurtling at Rage. Nat 20.
As that comes in, Kelgar, running his hands along the strings of the guitar, pulls out a kind of ethereal set of strings from there. They solidify into silver barbs, which he hurls at the creature.
Okay.
Please roll another d20 and take the lower result.
Okay.
If I find the spell, I will cast it. Where the heck is it?
Actually, I didn't roll the original one with advantage, so let me roll. I'll roll the next two with disadvantage, and we'll see what comes up. Yeah. There we go. So 19.
Better than a crit.
Better than a crit, but still hits, right, Rage?
Yes, totally.
19.
Yeah.
For 13 points of slashing damage.
Is that
So halved
so
will be
six?
6. Yeah.
I'm conferring the advantage on Ember.
Okay, you confer the advantage on that Orog, on the repetitive Orog, the advantage.
Wait, what, me?
No, so Ember gets advantage on her next attack roll, I think, regardless of what she attacks.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll throw in some bardic shapes.
Can't
Wait,
do
have I got
anything else.
some inspiration on me?
No.
Something better than that.
Silvery barbs, the descriptions in chat.
Oh,
You've got advantage rather than a D8.
You got advantage in your next attack, ability check, or saving throw that you make.
Okay, he's going to come to
In other
there.
words, sneak attack.
He is going to. Right.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Well, he's lightning bolted his on side.
I don't like the look of that.
No.
No.
That goes pitch black. None of the light seeps through it, and none of your vision goes through it.
Oh, you fucker.
All you can hear is the fight against rage the other side.
Come to me, my children.
That's just dropped off the table, hasn't it?
Was.
I've just lost the marker's not there, right?
Yeah, that's that for me.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't see it because. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Medistra, you can't see anything in front of you. There's just this wall of darkness.
Let me assure you, there is still stuff on the other side.
No, looks like they've all gone, guys. Let's go home. Oh, God. Could I... Would I know what this is? This is a thing.
Give me an Arcana check. This is a darkness spell.
Right, in which case I know that I'll be blind when I'm in there.
Correct.
Oh, God. Right. See, what I want to do, I need an action for, and I can't dash and do it. Arms of Hador! No. Okay, I'm going to dash to there.
Okay, that technically puts you in the wall.
Right, okay, in which case I'll go to there.
Yeah, okay. I just need to... Yeah, because I pulled... Yeah, so if I do that, that will stop you from going there.
Gotcha. Yeah. There's nothing else I can do, so I can't see anybody. So...
No.
You could attack to the sound with disadvantage.
Can attack with disadvantage?
Oh, can I? Right, sorry.
Yes.
I didn't realise I could. In which case I will attack to the sound with disadvantage. And I'll have to target the closest one, I suppose.
Okay.
And it will be Eldritch Blast. It's going to be a case of panicking throwing this thing in that direction.
No problem. Roll your attack with disadvantage. It disappears through the darkness. You don't get any verbal indication that you hit.
Right. Second one, hopefully in the same direction.
A little bit to the left.
A little bit to the left.
The second
that
one
did it.
hits. This time you hear a yelp, and roll your damage.
Give it the left, says Rage.
Oh, nice.
Thanks. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right.
I'm already in this darkness, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You are, unfortunately. Everything
So-
has gone black.
Step forward a few paces, once again chanting out a prayer, now in a stronger voice, for Alinar, and I cast Spirit Guardians again.
Okay. Now you can't see anybody.
But I know where they are.
any number of creatures you can see to be
Okay.
unaffected by it. So you can't see
Okay.
anybody, which means you wouldn't be able to.
That, so I wouldn't cast the spell, right?
Okay, yeah, you would be aware of that. Absolutely.
Okay.
Please don't.
You'd be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm moving towards the noise because I know that Rage needs help.
Okay.
I think I've got one more square of movement, so I'm going to end up there. Shit. Well, I would do it.
Yeah.
So
that's
I'm not
true.
going to game through it. So,
The problem we've got now.
realizing that I've bumped myself into two big old looking chappies.
No, you cast Spirit Guardians.
Well, no, it's not a good idea to cast it at this point because I know it would affect my friends as well. So until I can see them, so I'm going to twin cast Shocking Grasp on the two orcs in front of me.
Nice. Go for it.
I don't know quite how this works.
You'll have to do it. Roll on each.
Do it separately, won't I? Yeah.
Yeah, roll it separately.
These are wearing metal armor, aren't they?
Uh,
Look like they're wearing metal armor.
Yeah, I think so.
with an armor, I mean, there is no metal armor listed on their character sheet. But if we look at the portrait, I would argue they're wearing half plate. So yes, they're wearing metal armor.
Alright, well, the first one I'm going to probably miss anyway.
First one, the creature kind of, as you kind of walk out the darkness, you kind of bump into it, immediately raise your hand to touch it, and the creature just kind of steps just far enough out of your reach for your thing to miss.
Okay. Still with the energy coursing through my hand, I reach towards the other one. Probably roll really badly again. Yes.
And roll really badly again.
Really painful. Okay.
All right.
And that will.
Is that a wall we're on?
Actually, I've got a bonus action remaining, haven't I? So I will cast out, throw in all sorts of shapes because this is go time. I will cast a spiritual weapon.
Technically, yes, darts. I've just made it a little bit more difficult for you to move into that space.
Cast it on this fellow here, or in the square next to him. So
Go for
this
it.
square here.
Oh, you want the spiritual weapon out?
That's better. 10 force damage.
Nice.
10 force against this creature here.
Against, yes, that one there, yeah.
Okay,
And then
no
I'll
problem.
end my turn.
All right.
I'm just going to refund the third level spell slot, by the way.
Oh, for Spirit
Spirit
Guardians.
Guardians that I didn't actually cast.
Yeah, no,
them.
that's fine. Yeah.
I need
no
to take the
worries.
Spirit Guardians effect off me as well.
Can
Okay.
I take back a third level spell slot?
No, you can't. Okay. You watch strangely as this creature here just turns, ignoring your spiritual weapon, and lays its hand on the huge orc behind it.
Who does it?
And it comes back here.
Don't kill the caster.
That's its go gone. It's a bit of a bottleneck here.
Yeah,
Ember, you're up.
it's not going to get any better.
Did I use my fireball?
I don't know what to do because Lorella's standing where I was going to move because I can't
You
go
don't
there.
You
What?
can't see me.
I can what you?
You can't see me.
There's a big black area in front of you, darkness.
Oh, that's true.
And you couldn't see L'Oreala go there because she was in darkness to start with.
Okay, well,
you can use out the noise, you'd be at a normal attack roll because you've got advantage already from the.
Movement.
You can still target things and shoot things, but you do it with disadvantage.
In this case, you wouldn't because you've got the silvery barbs thing, which gives you advantage. They counter after each other.
Yeah, so your next attack will be at a standard attack.
Yeah.
Well, you can still move, can't you, if you use your dash?
I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Whoops. Alright, just run into the back of L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Presumably, then you'd see a space available if you wanted to, or
Don't know. Is that available, Zed, or is that wall?
If you go in there, you're going to be fighting at disadvantage because it's squeezing. It's about 3 feet wide.
I'm tiny.
You're not. You're small.
disadvantage for being in the cloud, or disadvantage for being in the
being
squeezing space.
So you get a disadvantage for fighting in a small space, but you still got advantage because of silvery barbs. Therefore, you probably get sneak attack because
He would get sneak.
You get sneak attack because somebody stood next to whichever you target you pick. So
Yep. Yeah.
No, I only do that if no other creature.
No. Just from your flat rogue. If somebody stood next to the target.
Oh yeah, right, it's true. Wait, so you want me to go there?
Yeah, so you move into the little space.
Okay.
Well, do whatever you like.
Yep.
Preferably kill the one in front of you.
Spirit weapon doesn't block movement through it, does it?
No, I don't believe so. Nor can it opportunity attack.
So I've got a disadvantage because I'm in the wall,
Yeah, but you've got advantage from silvery barbs.
and I've got advantage again because it's being flanked by.
Stack. They just cancel each other, no matter how many
Yeah,
of
you
them
can.
there are.
So it's just going to be a normal roll anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. And if you hit with sneak attack.
So a 20 would be really nice.
It would be awesome.
Oh, so close.
So close.
But he hits the glum Orog, who's really glum. He's had a bad day today, and now he's about to be sneak attacked up the arse.
Getting
He's having an
glummer.
even better day.
Nice.
Nice damage. You run through the darkness, kind of almost clattering into L'Oreala. You kind of sidestep L'Oreala, sliding into a space that's still tight for you, but you would imagine it'd be even tighter for Rage. And then you kind of just jab your rapier up into the back of this big hulking creature in front of you. Anything else you wish to do?
Nope.
Enter Jet.
He's a bit buggered. There's nowhere to move into. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay.
Did we see who actually produced the darkness?
I'll give you a perception check, L'Oreala.
Okay. Because my memory's not great. Plus 1.
30, 35.
Oh, that's not great.
No, you didn't. You were too busy looking at the fight in front of you.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to be shooting in with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. Right. How do I choose disadvantage?
When you click on the icon next to what you're going to do,
Yeah, if you click on the attack there, it'll ask you if you want to attack with advantage, disadvantage, or normal.
Right, attack.
Or if you click on the icon,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah.
So disadvantage.
2 19s.
Oh, nice.
Both crit.
That's a crit.
Very damage,
That's a
yeah.
crit because you're a champ. Yeah,
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, man.
I forgot about that.
Nice.
Firing straight through the darkness. Don't care. Headshots all the way.
Yeah, I'm in a group.
We should discuss if we want Jet to come back or not after this.
Yeah, we should.
I'm
Oh, man,
definitely
re-roll
re-rolling
it.
that.
You're
Yeah,
probably going to
okay.
reroll, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Perfect. And you get an extra D8 as well
For piercing, yeah.
for piercer.
Okay, so that's
Nice.
Mm.
22 damage. Oh, nice. Dead.
Orog behind you that was kind of causing you a little bit of consternation there, Rage, just suddenly collapses to the ground and an arrow comes out of its forehead.
You're all going to die.
Right, so they are killable.
it's-
This is probably going to level you. This is going to level you guys, I think.
Or kill us.
Yeah.
That which doesn't level you makes you stronger.
Or kills us.
Yeah.
Or kills you.
Or a new party.
Yeah.
Now let's open D&D Beyond.
Your second arrow kind of clatters off the wall.
I'm going to use that inspiration, bardic inspiration.
Okay, to add d6 to that. Okay.
D6 or D8? What was D8? Scroll up. Can't find it.
D8.
Thought it was. So, D8.
Itchy ear. 2. That'll take it to 15. Hold on a second.
I'm going to say I don't know whether that's.
No, that won't hit.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, he can't do anything else.
Okay.
He's-
Whoosh, as he zooms off the map.
Yeah, did I not hide him when I zoomed him off?
He just fired off the map. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Okay. Rage, yeah, you're up.
5 foot step down to there.
Okay.
And we're going for this guy.
As you do that, behind you, you hear a voice. Fight me.
In a bit.
I'll get to you, don't worry.
Creature with the big orc bangs his spear against his shield. Okay, roll your attack.
If you want to tell your guys to stop fighting, I'll fight you. Okay, getting harder.
Until then, I'm going to just keep killing you.
Yeah.
Until
I'm just gonna kill your brother here, don't worry about it.
Nice. God, you tear so much. Like,
It's like the orc lawnmower.
Yeah, he is.
Second attack.
Okay.
advantage. Nice. Yeah.
You carve into the second Orog. It slumps to the ground.
It feels indecent.
You could use your bonus action to make another attack, or you could just give him a sly wink.
No, I think I'll. Ow. Who do I attack?
Don't want them blocking the passage.
Yeah, you need to move. Well, you need to move
Need to
away
stop
so they
them.
can't get past you.
Yeah.
I think if I move forward, it's more space behind, isn't it? And they can't step away from me, so they can't.
Well, they can, but they'll risk a good
An opportunity. Sorry.
chopping.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'll step forward.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to attack that one. with my bonus attack.
All right.
What's he look like, by the way? Sorry, I should have asked that before I attacked him. What's he actually look like? Oh, interesting.
Jesus.
From Hellscream, or
Yes, Hellscream.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like Hellscream, doesn't it?
I looks
Well-
like the guy from Warcraft.
It
Yes.
is.
It is the guy from Warcraft, yeah. Some of these are DM days, they didn't have pictures, so I just grabbed pictures that I thought
The
looked
horse
good.
tag in the back.
However, this one does put you off.
Right. So this one is which one? This is. I've got advantage left, haven't I?
From
I know.
You've got one inspiration left, which I think
I've got
is
the
D8.
inspiration because I used the. Oh, did
Yeah.
I can't remember which one I used. Which one did I use?
I think
You
you
should
should
not-
use your inspiration.
I
You
used
can
my inspiration to get the
Yeah.
D8, so the D8's away. So I won't do that. I'll just miss.
Yeah, I was going to say, you won't hit him with a D8.
I think you also have to decide before you know whether you've missed. Although it's pretty clear from that roll.
That's pretty clear.
Yeah, a 1. Yeah,
Okay.
and that's me done.
Very well done.
And I'll just
Yes.
shout 2 casters at the back.
Why not?
So, Guy, we need to find some way of sharing sorcery points, right? Or I can just power you up. Like,
Right, hang on. I am just doing...
What, so I
Couple
can
of
drop a
things.
fireball in the middle?
Yeah.
I don't know how many sorcery points I used of yours last week. I
No,
twin spelled haste, and I think that's all I
Yeah.
used them on.
no, you're right. You did use that.
Yeah.
I converted some of my first levels back into sorcery points, so I could get that fireball.
Yeah, but you
Which
still
I
had
did.
some left after the twin spell, so I don't know how many you had.
Twinning is what, 1 point? I can't remember.
depends on the level of the spell.
Kurgan, you're up.
Kurgan is up. Well, he saw L'Oreal disappear into the darkness, and he's not having any of that. So he's going to come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to run through the darkness, and none of you can see it, but he's going to reach into his pocket, and he pulls out a very small circular object, and he just throws it as far forward as he can into the darkness, and he is going to use...
Oh, God, what's going to happen?
Yeah, I think I know what's going to happen.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hang on,
Whoa.
Nice. Oh,
hang on. So the whip would have been thrown to somewhere about there or there, and the goal was to target that one.
Okay.
So in theory, the whip. I mean, let's put the whip there, right? That's either of those
Alright.
places.
Yep, no worries. How long does the wick last for?
It's an hour.
Jesus, nice. So what you need me to get you is... I don't know that I've got a whip.
Don't disappoint me, Zed. I need a pink whip.
Yeah, you do.
Don't do this.
I don't have a whip. Of all the colours, of all the things I don't have, a whip is one of them. I can give you a pink scythe if you want.
I was going to say,
Sure.
You're going to need to find a pink whip,
Yeah,
though.
pink- pink spiritual weapon, yeah.
I think you just need like a straight up spanking paddle or something.
Hold on a second. Configure permissions. Can you move it?
Let's have a look.
Me-
No, that might be because I'm still on the damage. Hang on, let me just.
No, yeah. Roll your damage. I was going to say you can. So that's a total of 6 points of damage against this one, right? Yeah. Cool.
Against that one.
No, what I meant was, is it movable?
Yes, I can move it around.
Yes, you can. 20 feet. Yeah, got it. Nice. What happens when you've used it? Is it gone?
I think it's gone. I was
Yeah.
just trying to read that actually.
Yeah, I think it's gone.
Says it's got 1 charge.
Yeah.
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah, nice. Nice. You've obviously had that for a while.
Yeah, it was like it was super early on that we got it. It was either throw that or throw the stone squirrel that I've got from the. I picked up one of the animals that had been turned to
Way
stone.
more important.
Oh, you're going to
I was
throw one
gonna
of
say-
those floating puppies.
Have it.
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
get
those exploding puppies would have been awesome.
They would have been awesome. We need to go back and buy
Oh.
those.
But if that squirrel turned into Ratatoskoo, it would have been awesome. That's the tree squirrel that runs up the world tree in Norse mythology. It's massive.
Okay.
It's not that.
He
No.
is going.
That would be awesome.
Right. He. Where is it?
Oh yeah, it's gone from my inventory as well. So yeah, it's a one-use thing. But it's out for now.
Nice.
That's good. It's a good choice.
Takes the disengage action. Squeezes himself around to there. Smiles at Rage and jabs his spear in.
Up the butt.
First attack hits. Thinks I'm targeting the spiritual weapon. You still half magical piercing damage, right?
Yep.
So half of 9 is what? 4?
4.
First attack hits. And he says something in Orcish along the lines of, a challenge. Second attack. Misses.
I'll just say, I'll look forward to taking that weapon off you.
Yeah, let me just untarget the mace and target Rage. Third attack.
I now know it's a magical polearm, so yay.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I need a
got
replacement.
it's got a faint blue hue around it. The third attack misses. He frowns.
It would look nice in your mall store.
Yeah.
Kelgar.
Oh, stumbling out of the darkness. Oh, sorry, Amber.
Yeah. On top of Ember, so you'll have to move one step forwards or go back again. Or move diagonally.
Well, shit.
Certain things I did, I got out and went, oh.
Yeah, either way, you're in reach.
Do I think that I can squeeze through
How high
that
is it?
gap there
How high is
to
it?
get to that space there?
You'll be squeezing in that space there.
In the space, the destination space.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Yes. No, let me just put him there. Yeah, I would say you'd be squeezing in. No, you're probably not squeezing in there, and you're probably okay there, but you'd be squeezing in there. So I'll let you move into there. That's fine.
Okay.
You lunatic.
Okay. As he sees the situation and stumbling out of the darkness, Kelgar starts to chant some words.
Okay.
Awesome tune.
I don't know what that is.
It's Iron Maiden.
Ah.
There you go.
Nice.
And Kelgar casts Fear.
Okay. What's the DC?
Dark.
Yeah, cast fear. Target him and hit fear.
Target them. Or, yeah.
Right, how do I position this thing? Oh, press
Middle
the
mouse
button
button.
there. Totally got and put it in the wrong place.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on.
Move that all.
You could recast without using the spell slot.
I've taken the. Let me. Where was it? It was covering. Wasn't quite covering that space, was it? Yeah, that'll do.
That's spot on. That.
Oh, It's about right, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was me eyeballing it. Yeah, recast it. Don't use a spell slot. Middle mouse button to rotate the template before you press the button to drop it onto the board.
Oh, there's many things being targeted there. I like that. No. Not rage.
Yeah, can't quite get the other guy without enrage.
Okay. So let's have a look. Who fails? Right. He makes it. He fails. Give me a second. Hope. Oh no. I don't have a fear thing. I must have a fear icon. Frightened. They're frightened, right?
Yeah.
Drop whatever they're holding and make that dash action and move away from caster by the safest available route on each of its turns.
Okay. The blood drinker is feared. The other blood drinker is feared. The Orog is feared.
Oof,
Wow.
nice.
And he's feared. The Claw of Luthic makes it. Of course he does. Okay, anything else?
And I think I've got a bonus action. I will inspire. Need inspiration. Or maybe I'll chuck my hex on this chap here.
Hex is
No, hang on.
concentration.
No, I can't use hex, can I?
Hex is concentration, right?
Yeah, no, that's yeah, the fear is used,
Okay.
taken over the concentration, so I can't use that. Yeah, I shall inspire, give bardic inspiration to Ember.
Okay. As you cast fear, the orc in front of you snarls and jams his spear into your guts.
Ow. Does he actually hit, or?
Ooh, he misses. Ooh. Well, that's a bit shit, isn't it?
No.
I've got a laughs in his face.
Okay, yeah. So that's a legendary action, by the way.
Yeah, I guess as much.
It wasn't that legendary, he missed.
Careless Orog has to move away, doesn't he?
Dash, right?
Yeah, dash away.
Do you wish to take your reaction? Oh, nice. Do you wish to take your reaction, Rage?
The other guy's gonna have to move away as well, isn't it? Which one's he?
This one's going first.
Has the other guy been already?
No, he's going.
no.
He's going next.
I'll wait for the other guy.
Okay, so he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It says they have to drop wherever they're holding, so shield maybe, the armor class go up as well.
Weapons as well, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it say they have to drop what they're holding?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
First
Yeah.
paragraph.
That's a bloody good spell.
Ah.
Oh yeah, it says at the top, doesn't it? I'll drop what they're holding and become
I've read
frightened
that
for the
4
duration.
times and missed it every time.
Okay, so he's done. Next one. Do they make a save at the end of their turn?
Only if they're out of sight of him.
Yeah.
Which he is. So
Yeah, Is it at the end or at the beginning?
If it actually says if the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Target is
If it can
DC.
still see, if it can still see him, then
No, he can't. Trust me, he can't.
so it'll be normal
He
DC.
can't. Right, the next one is going to move Sorentar.
My
Wait.
DC is 14 for reference.
No,
I'm going to
do
wait
you-
for the. I'm going to wait for the thoughtful blood drinker. I think.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
He gone.
But he gets to make a DC 14 wisdom save. Oh, what a shame. He almost made it. Okay. Moves to there. Raises his hand, gestures at Rage, and speaks one word. Approach.
Come on.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please, Rage?
Why is it with a wisdom saving throws? Cock and balls.
Don't you have your inspiration thingy as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
I will be using that one if it's close.
Okay, you have failed. Do you wish to use your inspiration?
No, I'm going to use my fanatical reroll, and then I'll use
Ooh.
inspiration on that
Okay.
if I need to. So a wisdom saving throw on it.
Okay, yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
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 I'll get to
Okay.
you.
All right.
I've just got to kill this guy first. Pointing at the wall.
Snarling, the warlord jams his spear into Kelgar's stomach again.
It's a bit harsh.
Just me.
Really doesn't like you,
Just like
Kelgar.
you.
You've just feared half of his army. He's not gonna.
I should have
he
laughed in
knows,
his face.
he knows how this works. Do you have a reaction you wish to make?
I'm going to silvery barbs that.
Okay.
Wait, these guys all got bardic inspiration down here.
Let's
Hmm.
re-roll the roll. Okay. So
Looks like the blast icon, maybe.
okay, let's
Not that
re-roll
I
the
know that.
roll. Okay, 15 misses, right?
It does.
Okay, no worries.
I shall confer the advantage to. I can only see Ember, I think. Rage always gets advantage anyway, right?
Well, I'm going to in a minute, yeah. So.
Okay.
I've already got the inspiration on me.
You got inspiration, and now you've got advantage.
Different. You've got advantage on your next roll, as well as like Cass says, as well as the inspiration dice you can use.
So in other words, you've got no excuse for missing the good guy.
15. He steps up. Seeing his leader target the bard, he's focusing his energies on the bard,
Oh, bloody
Bloody
hell.
hell.
and he hits you.
No more reactions left, so
He hits you with his first scimitar blow, which misses. The DM is rolling shy tonight. He hits you with his second scimitar. Hits.
no, it's prompting me for a reaction, but I don't have
Yeah.
one. So
For some reason, the thing that normally monitors reactions isn't working at the moment. So the scimitar slashes across you for 13 points of damage.
oof.
Right, let me add. What's that going to take you down to 38? I think. Yeah.
Yep.
So that will trigger a concentration check. You jam again.
Nailed it.
Warlord slams his spear into your stomach again.
Oh god damn it!
Would you jog on?
No. Is he making a kebab or something?
Hits, no reaction. Rolls normal damage.
Hasn't Kurgan got something that you can do?
7 points of damage. Jesus Christ.
Your underling hits harder. It's totally got like a follow up now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Can I inspiration that, please?
Yes, you can.
So I just roll a straight up D20 plus 3.
D20 plus 3, yeah. Target is 10, right? Oh, you jamming it. Okay, it's staying. Okay. Ooh.
So how do we put concentration back on me?
Just like this.
The magic undo button.
Hold on. I know how to do it. I'll do it slightly different. Let's see if there's an effect here. There you go.
Thank you.
Woo. All right. The squat orc blood drinker that is feared down here is going to run around the corner and down here, and then he's going to attempt a DC 14 wisdom saving throw, which he makes.
He's left his weapons behind.
What weapons?
I'm assuming he had weapons.
No, that's
Whatever it was, it had in his hand. Right.
He's left his claws behind.
Yeah. He chops off his hands and runs away.
Fake nails. Acrylic nails.
No, actually, he did have a weapon, so it is unequipped at the moment because he's dropped it. No problem. Medistra.
Oh God, yes! Hearing the screams and the worry and the smashing of armor, I am going to run in to aid my friends.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the other direction.
Oh, so you can probably just hear Rage laughing his head off.
I'm going to go get help.
Yeah, run out, slam the door, turn the key, and keep on running.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Indeed. Would you have run past me when you seen that big orc there? That's the
I
question.
didn't see the big orc because I came out of the darkness and then into you and then stepped past you
Okay.
because it was like, oh.
Arms of Fedar.
Mehdi again.
Yeah.
Mehdi, don't panic!
Don't panic. I'm going to move to rage there.
Oh, that's where I was going to move.
We get there. You can go next to me.
I'm so scared for Mehdi right now.
You're going to get
And
sneak attack wherever you are. That.
I don't know.
No, but Mehdi's like in the thick of it now. He's the squishy person.
it's fine. Don't panic. Arms of Hadar. Right. Okay. Bugger it. This big, massive orc who's wailing on one of my friends. I'm going to point at him, put one hand in the air, and shout "Celesti in Spiritu" and cast 2 Eldritch Blasts on him.
At disadvantage.
Oh, well, there's one. And the next one is at disadvantage.
What was a
It
20
kind of-
for that?
It turns and looks you up and down and smiles.
Hello.
How much movement have you used
I should tell you.
from where you were?
Right, hold fire. I need to disappear for 5 minutes. DM need a break.
So I've got 5 left.
Okay, I'll turn around to you and go, move.
So I'll move to there. There we go.
Probably going to get attacked.
Said wait, he doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hang on, wait. I'll put myself back down here. I'll never notice.
No, do that and see if you notice him when he comes back.
It's not like the old days of chess. That fear spell is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think that might have saved our butts.
It's certainly brought us around or two, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, now Ember's got so many buffs on him.
It's going to
He's,
explode.
yeah, he's got.
I'm
the
thinking about
serious-
casting Bless.
He? I'm not a he.
Kath, you said something earlier hasn't got Kurgan something you can use. You talking about Bend Luck?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm out of sorcery points. It takes 2 points.
I didn't realise it used sorcery points. Right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I need to, as I said, I need to find a way of getting something so I can channel sorcery points into you from me.
I bet you don't have Shockwave, do you? Was it Shockwave? Thunderclap.
Shatter or Thunderclap. Yeah.
I thought you got sorcery points back on a short rest.
I certainly don't.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a long.
Yeah, I thought it was long. I think you're thinking of Solister. In fact, I think it's long in that as well.
I'm gonna have to check now. I'm fairly sure you don't know.
I'm pretty sure you don't, Guy.
Yep, my old.
Let's say I did, right?
I would love it if we did get some sorcery points back on Rust. That would be amazing.
Can't we call a timeout?
No, we're just starting to win.
Well, the thing is, it's like we're winning now, so we chase them all away, and then all of a sudden they hit that point where they all make their saves and come charging back.
All right.
Let's do some good work before they do.
Mehdi, is that you done? You just
That
stepped
is
back
me.
there.
Sorry, yes, that's right. See, and you'd notice.
He will take an attack of opportunity against you, obviously.
Can he? Because I'm in the same square.
No, it's the other one.
Oh,
This one.
John Pertwee. That's my swear word of the day.
Do you know what? I am actually rolling absolutely shite tonight.
Good.
Loyala, you're up.
This guy hit Cal pretty hard, didn't he, with a scimitar?
He did.
Bonus action to move my spiritual weapon. I'm going to attack him with that.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking of that.
This is all very weird because I've got to select the thing, move it, then select myself. Spiritual weapon, no spell slot cast. There we go. Ah.
It kind of moves out the way of the spiritual weapon.
Do I use my inspiration on it or not? No, I'm not going to. We'll have a move into this square. This big old orc, is he wearing metal armor?
Oh yeah.
I thought he might be. Right, let's give him the good news then.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, did I sense that didn't quite do as much as I thought, Zed?
Correct.
That's where a little -4 come up there.
Yeah, so the lightning seems to, although some of it affects him, it seems to kind of ripple away from him and just go straight down into the ground. He glances at you and winks.
Does he still seem to be affected by the after effect of the shock or not?
Yeah.
Is that square below going to be squeezing, do I think? Is there
That
enough
will
room
be
there?
absolutely squeezing that square below, yeah.
I think I better take a step back.
Okay.
On the turn.
All right.
Not the best successful turn, that's a shame.
He's into here.
There's darkness that's on us. Does someone need to keep concentration on that?
Possibly.
On what?
The darkness that's surrounding us. I'm just wondering whether he's been feared and
We need to get rid of that darkness
I
if we can, or get you guys through here.
Yeah.
I saw someone with a concentration down here somewhere, but they've disappeared off the map.
I can see someone with concentration on mine, but
Yeah, so can I.
Got concentration on.
No, somebody else.
Okay. He steps into here. He reaches forward and touches Rage. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please, Rage?
Where does he touch him?
Fuck off.
I think Zed might have found your hole.
Oh, I've always known barbarians are bad at. Can you still use? I know it's only once per rage, isn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't need to.
Have you got anything else you can throw at it?
I can use the inspiration on that.
Okay, do you wish to do so?
I'm assuming 11 wasn't good enough.
11 is not good enough.
I will roll that d8 then.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
You shrug off the effect of the curse as you felt yourself getting weaker.
Oh, I
Holy
say.
crap.
Or slower, should I say.
Oh, that wouldn't have been pleasant.
No, it's a whole bag
No,
of tricks.
yeah. Sorry. You scratch that. You would have felt yourself getting fuzzy, not sure what to do, hesitant, effectively. Had you failed that, you would have had to have made a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of every one of your turns. And if you fail, you do nothing.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Mm-hmm.
Turn my light on because my light's gone off. Not that bright. I'm a vampire. Okay. Can it do anything else? Because, it has a lot of things it can do.
It can get to fuck, that's what it can do.
Is this one different from the other one that ran off?
No. Yeah, they're all different, Dart. There's loads of different things here.
Yeah, but they've all got the same icon.
Yeah, there's a lot concentrating on various things.
Yeah, it's a lot concentrating on this. Okay, that's him done. This blood drinker that is about to run away. Do you wish to slash at him, Mr. Rage?
Absolutely, yes I do.
Okay.
See, people that have kidnapped all the casters need to call them here because there's a load of orc casters that they can kidnap.
Yeah. Maybe they opened the door once and went, no, this is too hard, let's get out.
Maybe that's why it's got the key so they can't get out of the room.
Don't you open that trap
Sorry.
door.
Didn't know that was that. Right, I'll let him. Hopefully I'll let him.
Oh!
Nat 20. Beautifully done. Roll your damage.
That'll do nicely.
Max damage as well. Wow. Okay.
Where are you going?
He still goes.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you have your D6? Oh, you don't, you don't
He's
get
not
anything.
even bloodied, guys.
I'm not even bloody.
Jesus.
And there's two of them.
Yeah, did you think this was going to be an easy fight?
Nope.
So last week, yes.
But they've all got more hit points than us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Way more hit points than you. He makes his saving throw as well, so at the end of that, he drops his fear. That's fine. That's interesting. That takes us to the top of round 5 in Ember.
Did he
It's
drop anything
11:30
nice when he ran
again.
away?
Rounds don't normally last these long with us, do they?
No, they don't.
No,
It's
this is a
11:30
fight.
over here. I'm not going to survive much longer.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
And
Might
that
have
big
to
guy
do
that
things
just
for him.
the big guy that just ran away, did he drop anything?
Yeah, he dropped a great sword. He dropped a great axe.
There you go, Sarah. It may be an upgrade. The way they're hitting.
Or do I attack this one instead? Because I have an advantage either way, won't I?
Yeah.
Why? You won't have advantage against that one.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah, got advantage from Silver Barbs.
Got advantage from Silver Barbs. Got it.
The one directly opposite. Above
He's,
you.
he's concentrating, so if I can get him to drop his concentration, that'd be more helpful, probably. I don't know.
Well, the other one's been commanding the other ones what to do, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I don't know what to do, because that one's thing's going to be more hit pointy than that one.
Well, you don't.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Amber.
Yeah,
You
do
know,
what you would
do
do.
that. Do what you would do.
gonna hit the big guy.
Jabby.
So you got advantage.
I got a weird thing come up.
Have you now?
It says looks like it's a rolled 9, but it says object 1d8 or something or other.
Don't know.
Nothing's rolled on our screen.
Nothing's rolled on our screen, Dart.
Oh, my inspiration's gone down. That's why.
Okay, you've missed it.
Yeah, but you have
So-
advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, roll again.
Stan.
And you've got another d8 that you can add on to that if you need to.
No, it's used the D8 there.
That doesn't look like it's rolled a d20 at the start of that though.
No, it
It's rolled
hasn't.
just 2.
No.
It just says 2.
That's peculiar. Yeah, it didn't roll a d20 at all.
I rolled a
Does-
4
Yeah, it didn't.
You
roll
rolled a
any-
4 on a D8.
on a d8.
Why
Yeah.
you rolling a D8 for your attack roll?
Oh
2
no!
plus 4 plus
You
3.
said it came up with that when I said, and it.
Yeah, I think it did. I did think it rolled a D20 though. Looking at it.
I don't know. It doesn't say the 1d20 roll once though.
Two
Just
two
says
plus
2
0
plus
plus
0.
4
It
plus
wasn't a
3.
D-
Okay, all right. It's not a problem. Dart, do you want to add your D8 to that roll? Yes or no?
I'm sorry. What?
Do you want to add your D8 inspiration to that second roll where you're at 9 at the moment?
Oh, if you're going to roll it, you'd roll it to the 13, wouldn't you?
Well, that's not a proper roll.
Well, we'd want advantage. We've got advantage on this attack, so it's
Right, ignore the 13, Dart. Make another attack. But you
Yeah, anyone weird with that, yeah.
make another attack.
It's more
Okay.
like it.
Do you wish to? Okay, so 18. Do you want to add your D8 inspiration or not?
Yeah.
Roll a D8.
Bugger.
1 D8, not 2 D8s.
First D8 out of those two was a 5.
First D8 out. First D8 out of those two was a 5. I'll let that stand. Next time you'll re-roll it properly. That will hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, I hit enter when I still had the D8 thing selected and it had a +1. I didn't realise that. Wait, hang on. Do what? Sorry.
Roll your damage.
damage
How do I roll my damage without?
off the weapon, I think.
Off the weapon, yeah.
So when you click the weapon name, it'll drop down at the bottom and say damage.
I'm just finding it.
Just roll 1d8 and add 4.
Okay.
And do you sneak attack or not?
Sneak attack. Should there's no eye nearby.
I didn't do the +4.
So it's 8 damage and 12 sneak attack.
Okay, so that takes it down quite a lot. So
I think
Yeah, but
this guy just lost concentration.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, he must have been like shielding this guy or something, maybe. Ah, that's why the lightning didn't work as well as I thought.
correct. So that's right. That's why he's got all these resistances. I'm like, he shouldn't have all these resistances. I don't understand it.
I can't
And
remember
after-
doing all this.
And then I remembered that's why it's got the resistances. And then resistant concentration. What was he concentrating on?
Presume.
Darkness.
Oh my god. Why
What the
did he
heck?
just explode for 140 damage?
Why is he dead?
not dead.
Shit happens.
The darkness fed back into him. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Why did he? Yeah, why? I don't understand why he took. He should have only taken 6 points of damage there. Not. So I'm just going to make him back alive.
No, it's fine.
Somebody's got resurrection here.
Yeah, there's no way he's just taken.
Yeah, big 140 just
But wait,
appeared
Yeah,
episode.
it flagged up 140.
Wait a minute.
I think I know what's going on here.
Kamikaze orcs.
He's given up some of his life forces here, something for the shield.
Oh yes.
I'm clicking away trying to get his character sheet open.
Yeah, there's no way you can share the damage type thing, but it's risky.
Okay. There you go, that's better. He is blooded though. Or no, not quite. Okay. As you do that, last legendary action this turn, the orc warlord jams his spear into Ember's stomach. Or were you doing anything else, Ember, before I do that?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying move.
Okay, do you have a reaction you can take? Uncanny dodge, which will half the damage, right? So you will take 4 points of damage.
That's okay.
Yeah, he's not. It
Hang
doesn't.
on. He can't use reaction shots against me because
This is
I...
legendary.
Not a reaction, Dart. It's a legendary action.
Oh, wow.
They're not reactions. So legendary action can be used at the end of any other creature's turn other than his own. Okay. Jet, you're up.
Okay, so the one that died a minute ago and then came back,
This
he
one,
has
yeah.
lost concentration, hasn't he?
Correct, yes. Yeah, that's right.
I'm no
Hang on a
longer in
second.
darkness. That's
Hang
fine.
on.
The darkness
Yeah.
has left the building.
Yeah, the darkness has left the building. I can't. Where the hell is darkness?
Maybe
Yes,
broken
the-
concentration darkness
the-
would have dropped.
The template's gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's fine.
That's what I just wanted to check. It should have gone
Yeah,
before I actually take a shot, because otherwise I can't. I'd have had to move to take a shot, really. So as it is, definitely choose him. If damage appears, I assume I've hit. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Okay.
And second attack.
Whoa!
That's
And
nice.
again! No ones this time.
Oof,
Oh.
I thought it was going to be the one.
Extra D8 as well because it's a crit.
Yeah.
He's dead. Do I need to roll the extra D8, or is he really still
dead?
alive?
No, roll
Big
again.
guy.
The warlord.
Yeah.
Why is he dead?
Don't know.
No,
I
neither do
dunno.
I.
Did
You
you, just
didn't
put
do-
did you just make the wrong person dead?
No. I think the
I think you need to clear some spell effect because it's doing weird stuff.
I think the warding bond is absolutely doing weird stuff. So hold on.
Has it fed back the damage the other way?
I think it's maybe like bounced it repeatedly or something.
Do you know what? I think it has. I think that's exactly what it's done.
But definitely do roll your D8.
Yeah, roll your d8.
Is it just one D8, or would it be two?
Just one d8. No.
Right,
No, the critical is
Ah,
what triggers
what gives
what gives you the 1d8, yeah.
That's 23 damage. Nice.
So So he's taken 33 from the 2 shots.
Yep. There we go.
So which one were you attacking there?
Big fella.
Big
The
guy.
big one.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Round 3, Rage.
Sorry, bear with me. The guy to the right up there. Which one's that? What's he wearing?
This one.
Yeah.
Is that hide or leather or something?
Yeah, it's hide armor. Technically, it's no armor actually, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That confused me. I targeted the big guy because he was showing bloodied. But he isn't now. So never mind.
Yeah, he's not now, is he?
No, because the warding thing is not working properly. So I
Right,
think
okay.
it's doing exactly what Dave said. It's bouncing backwards and forwards multiple times.
I
Until
was going to
somebody
target
dies.
the other one as well. I saw they were both bloodied. But
Yeah.
never mind. Well, no, next time.
Okay. First attack on that guy.
Okay.
This one. And
He's reckless as well.
well, I can't get me advantage on the warlord anymore.
Oh, you wanted me to move?
That's why I said move.
Told Maddie to move, then told you to
Twice.
move.
Well, you could. You just hit him with Ember.
She's
This
true.
is true.
Pick him up, step into the left, smack.
Hits, roll damage. Okay, Orc goes down.
Okay, get that out of the way. Bonus attack on this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. You can't. Oh, yes. There you go. Yeah, you can. I was about to say, you can't interrupt an attack, an action with a bonus action, unless it's a specific trigger that allows you to do what you're doing, which is fine.
And second attack.
It's still concentrating okay, or?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
You don't think he's going to fail his concentration check that easy, do you?
On a 28 damage, yeah?
28 damage, I would hope so.
Yeah, he made
It's only
it.
DC 14, doesn't it, really?
It's only DC 14, yeah.
And I will. I'll hit him again.
Again.
Nice.
It's not concentrating now.
Now, he drops with that blow.
And on. You got this warlord okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really.
No.
Okay, I'll stay in.
We are now the Rage cheerleader club, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Certainly going to be coming back down that corridor, I think.
Yeah, just seen one a bit.
Rage. Your great axe glows with an intense, fiery heat.
That drop it, hit the one up next to me. That's all I can do.
You will still take 8 points of fire damage first.
You need to go to Grace Axe with a wooden haft and just the metal on the head.
Yeah, but he'd break that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Let's go to there. That's him done. Kurgan.
Well, things are looking a little bit thinner than when I first started planning my turns.
There's
So,
loads around the corner, so they're going to come back. So
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
They all
yeah.
ran away scared, so they've got to come back.
We got loads more round the back.
So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down on one knee and grab 2 handfuls of earth, and I am going to cast. Am I going to do it? Yeah, let's cast that, and we'll do it. Oh, where can I do it? No, I think it's there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the template with that. It's Maximilian's.
Maximilian's grippy grip.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I am holding because something. You should have had a strength save on that from memory.
Yeah, but hold on. Okay, legendary resistance. It passes its saving throw. No effect.
Okay, but the hand is still down.
Yeah, the hand appears next to him, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to have the whip attack, but unfortunately, I don't think I can control. I can move it, but I can't. I don't know
Bonus
how to
action
get
to move it up to 20 feet and attack.
Yeah, correct, but I don't know how I can actually get it to attack.
It's
Mechanically.
your spellcasting modifier, and it deals a d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. So it's your spell attack roll, I should say.
Hang on.
Which I think should be
Is
on
it
your
that?
spell.
Is it that big or is it small? I can't remember how big
It's
maximum.
5 foot square.
5 foot square. Got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, so it's the attack mod that's on your spell book, Guy. At the
Yeah,
bottom
which
attack
is
mod.
8 from memory. Yeah, 8. So it's a D8 plus.
Your, I guess, charisma bonus.
Hang on.
So +4 or plus something like that.
Yeah, tooltip there,
Plus
which you
5
showed
maybe.
says +9.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
With an attack bonus of +9. Hang on. The token dispenser. You take this. You use a bonus action to make a melee spell attack. So my melee spell attack is what? +8?
Whatever your spell attack bonus is, yeah.
+5, I think. Oh, with an attack bonus of +9, according to this.
So you're using the
Oh, it's
item rather than yours.
your charisma bonus plus proficiency, right?
Plus, he's doing it. Plus, he has a +1 to his melee attack through his wand.
Ooh.
Hang on. You lot are confusing me. I'm not sure what I'm going to be rolling here. Sorry.
The
Sounds like a
item
D20
itself
plus
says
9.
+9.
Yeah, it's a D20 plus 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, sake.
Nice.
Awesome.
Roll your damage.
And then the damage is
1d6 plus 5.
1d6 plus 5. Oh, 10. There you
Nice.
go. That'll do.
Lovely.
You'll have some of that.
Nice. Nice.
By the way, Maximilians did weird stuff with the template.
Did indeed. Okay. Anything else, Kurgan?
No, I'm going to stay there.
Okay. Right. So, first things first, Warlord bashes his shield into rage. Oh, Jesus. What happened there? How did that target everything?
I've been targeted. Shields.
It's a big shield.
I have no idea what's going on here. This is starting to play a bit, isn't it?
I got my uncanny dodge back again. I thought I can only use it once.
Can only use it once per turn. No, you can use it whenever you want, can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a reaction, so.
Right. Start this again. First and foremost.
Is the reaction just once per turn?
Once
Or-
per.
Yeah, because it's a reaction.
Once per round, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Start this again. Let's get rid of that.
Ooh, do you want me to? I've got a pop up. Do you want me to use it?
No, just
ignore it.
everybody hit. Everybody ignore it. Right. I'll close all that. Start again. Shield bash. Is shield bash's rage?
Oh,
What
it doesn't
the
like
actual-
that. Doesn't like it.
Doesn't, does it? So I'll do it manually. Oh, he's targeting himself as well. And after all that, it misses.
What we like to see.
Second attack, spear at Ember. Jesus fucking wet. Third attack.
He misses me on a 14.
Yeah, no, he rolled 11 in total. And third attack, he's going to go for Medi.
Nobody. Oh, there we go.
Do you know, I'm not rolling above 10 for most of my things tonight. It's ridiculous.
That's a tragedy.
It is an absolute tragedy. 15.
Nice.
So it's 15 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you will take...
400.
No, you will take 10 points of damage. Which hasn't come off for some reason, so I'll just drop you down to 35. He will take his Hellish Rebuke. He's then going to... Can he step into the hand? Or does the hand physically stop him from moving?
I don't think it does. No, it's well.
You can talk to the hand.
Let's have a look.
It doesn't say. You know, I mean, it says it's a 5 foot square. I mean, I assume it's the same as like I mean, it's a big fucking hand, right? So it must represent some kind of challenge to get through.
Right.
or
Yeah, it's
around.
compacted soil, so it's not like a spiritual weapon, is it? So it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's taking up that space.
Yeah, but then some of the other like people's hand can crush, can't it? And that's but then that can pick you up. So yeah, okay. So I guess it's a real. Yeah, okay, it's there. Right, so it can't really move.
So noticeably at the bottom of the tooltip it says that you can use a action or something to get it to move to another unoccupied space. The fact that
Okay.
the hand has to move to an unoccupied space implies that it can't have people move into it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so he's done that. What's he going to do as his bonus action?
Like
Okay, he's done. Calgar.
Okay. Still got concentration up on at the moment, so I shall maintain that and attempt to swing at this guy with a green flame blade.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
oh, good.
Not bad roll.
Ooh, good roll.
And then was it a D8 as well for green flame blade?
Wish I'd been able to cast haste on this in this battle.
Oh, that would be nice.
12 damage.
Yeah.
It was definitely needed last battle though.
Nice. Yeah, it
was
was.
more needed this battle as well.
I don't know, because we needed to put that mage down.
Gotcha. That would we would have wiped last battle. We could have wiped this battle, but we would have definitely wiped last battle.
Okay. Anything else, Kelg?
No, it's me done.
Okay. Okay. So the Orog runs all the way to there, and then goes for DC 14 saving throw. Fails. The other Orog goes to there. DC 14 saving throw. Fails. Okay, bonus action. Where are we? Second.
Zed, are you planning on finishing the whole combat?
No, I think I'm gonna
This round.
stop at the end of this round because this is going to take another couple of rounds, probably another half hour, 45 minutes to get through. Really,
Yeah, it's midnight.
it's because it's right. Spiritual weapon appears next to you, Mr. Rage, and then as a bonus action, it can attack when it first appears, can't it?
Yeah.
So it's going to try and attack. So we roll this, cast spell, normal. Misses. And then he is going. Their spells are shockingly bad. What's he going to do? Nothing. He's going to back off for the moment to there. Okay. That's dead. Right. As he does that, the warlord smirks, and you watch as some of his wounds close up.
Oh, balls.
Oh, behave yourself.
In a word.
That's just fucking bullshit.
Orc, drinker. Okay, so he's going to carry on. 5, 10.
Did we notice that it was a spell that hit him, or whether he just...
You have no idea.
No idea. Okay.
I know where that fist is going to go, though.
Medistra.
Okay, I've just seen this happen. A look of shock appears on my face, and a little bit of panic as well. But I'm still holding on, and I'm going to point at him while one arm stretched again to the ceiling of this cave, and shout Celestine Spiritu, and cast my Eldritch Blast.
With disadvantage.
Why are you still standing there?
First one hit. Oh, where'd the 10? Oh, what were you targeting?
Oh, sugar! I didn't target him. Sorry. Let me
Oh,
reroll.
no, 17 misses. Second attack.
Okay, brilliant. Come on! No, miss.
He smiles casually and jams his spear into Kelgar.
Ow!
This is worse.
It was him!
And can't roll above 4 again.
If he'd stop smiling casually, he might be able to hit someone.
Don't take the mickey, mate. Right, I've got no bonus actions to take that I can use.
Mehdi, move your ass.
I can't move, otherwise I get hit.
Yeah, but he's gonna hit you anyway, probably.
You never know.
Nah, he's more interested in stabbing Kelgar.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't know how his allies are doing with the fear, but he knows that he cast a spell and made a lot of them run away. So he's trying to break his concentration at the moment. L'Oreala, you're up.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult with Maddie in there, isn't it? Can I just...
Sorry.
So, no, that's all right. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Is this square
No, he's
occupiable?
not. No, he's not. He's not meant to be in melee with the
I know.
warlock.
Crazy suicidal warlock. Yeah.
Well, I could have moved. To be fair, I could have gone round to where the purple thingy is.
Part of the course for Magister.
It's not occupied, but 50% of it is in terrain, so you'd be squeezing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, I will use my bonus action to move the spiritual weapon next to this chap and give him a good tap, hopefully.
Someone at the door.
Ooh.
That'd be Geekinson delivering a table at 10 o'clock at night. Jesus.
Yep. There's somebody at the door.
Really? I'm going to use inspiration on
I
that.
love
'cause I'm
that effect.
Sick of just missing horribly. There we go.
That's better.
That's totally worth it.
Okay.
Can I do anything really to this guy? I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Toll the Dead. Fails his saving throw.
That's a bit better.
Takes 20 points of damage.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Where is this?
The next turn, I'm going to physically grab Medistra and drag him.
Drag him backwards. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so this guy rearms himself at the armory.
He walks around the corner with, like, a shotgun or something.
Yeah.
Minigun.
Say hello to my little friend.
With all Scarface on us.
Alright.
Where he's getting the damage resist from. It's all the powder.
Alright, so top of round 6, we're going to call it a night there, okay? So first to act next session will be Ember. So hopefully that's been fun.
Has he?
It has indeed.
Mild
You
heart
see-
attack at the beginning of it.
Mild heart attack, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of CR2s and 3s in there, so it looks like a lot of bad stuff, but really there's probably only 3 things that were really challenging.
Yeah, there was a lot of meat shit. It's just like meat, wasn't there? It's
Yeah.
grinding.
Yeah.
And what I was planning on
in
doing.
In fairness, had you not dropped the fireball, you probably were going to get away. You would have probably not triggered the second chamber, but the second chamber got triggered when the fireball went off, and then that rippled down the rest of the I mean, Ember, as always, she shouldn't be fireballing.
No.
Should you? No, you should. Oh, crikey, he's going to bite me doing that. He tolerates a little bit, and then he bites me, don't you, mister? Yeah, you do. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was fun.
Let's see if Jet does what I was planning on doing next time when he takes over again.
No, we're going to check out Jet.
Rolling 2 criticals on the warlord.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the warlord. I mean, obviously, the warlord is the hardest thing here, right?
Yeah. Well,
His legendary actions are making
legendary.
well, what I was planning on doing was shooting the guy in the corner,
Hmm.
the one that the caster down there.
Okay.
What's that, Koga?
Yeah,
Not that
Shoot
little
Koga.
corner, the one down the corridor.
shoot
See
Koga.
Right. We'll be back, Monday?
We'll be back Monday for Tread of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. And back same time on Thursday, 7:45 for more of this amazing action.
Yeah, see you soon.
Cool. Cheers,
Take
folks.
care all. Thanks for
Pleasure.
watching.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.